Good afternoon and konbanwa wherever you are in the world. I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel. Rita Kamishiro of Lucid Multimedia at your service. How's everyone doing today? And I'm sure, I'll get this question, so I'll answer it for you all right away, expediently, or however that word is. Can I respond with an emoji? My response is the emoji, the tired emoji that Shiny sends whenever he has to go into, like, maximum overdrive. When it comes to, like, modding, that's, yeah. Yeah. As soon as I said, can I explain this in an emoji, Shiny was like, I know exactly which one that is. I do have a story. Maybe not as fun as as you would hope for a final story, but I do have a story. I also have chips and a cola, so I'm ready to go for today. So we'll get into, our Genshin Impact recap, and then eventually we'll play, but I'll tell you all my story from today, from my finals today, just so you know where I'm at. So you know that I'm a little exhausted. Just like, I don't know. I'm just a story sharer, I guess. But yeah. So, for those who are in school, I guess in the US, it's kind of like final season right now, so I had one today. And I spent like the weekend studying and all that jazz. I did a member stream and everything, studying for it. And it was great for like a good chunk of it. First page, I'm sure I got that like 100% correct. And it's like music. It's music exam, I guess. So we have like rhythmic dictation, easy peasy. I'm sure I aced that. Intervals, aced it. Error detection, aced it. And so we get to the last bit of the exam, and it's two questions, essentially. It's two melodic dictations, because we get like two rhythm, you get like 12 different intervals you have to identify, you get a passage, and there's 4 errors, and you gotta find them. Those, all easy. I studied it, good to go. The first of the 2 melodic dictations, basically when I mean, I guess everyone does this a little differently, but generally, when you're given a melodic dictation, they'll give you like the key signature, the clef, they'll tell you, they'll give you the starting note. And so we were all given the starting note on the question, I guess, on the exam or whatever. And so generally when you're doing melodic dictation, you'll get to hear like, a little cadence so you can orient yourself into the key or when you're listening and all that jazz. They'll count you off. But the thing is, on the exam, the starting note was wrong. They gave a wrong starting note. It was like the correct note, but the wrong value of time. It was like twice the length it was supposed to be. And we didn't catch it until, so you get like 4 or so hearings, right? Generally when you do these things. We didn't say anything until the second hearing. And so you would think like, oh, maybe we'll get like a different example and just start over, right? No, we didn't even get a full 4 hearings after that. We just got 3. And I guess you could be like, well, why didn't you say anything earlier or something like that? But when you have like ADHD, when you have ADHD, goodness gracious, you kind of just assume, if you like, in my head, I was like, do I not know how to, am I not hearing the music properly? But I kind of just rolled with it, because when you have ADHD, a lot of the times it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess I heard it wrong. Or like, oh, my brain often doesn't work the way it's supposed to. So you kind of find ways to like roll with it. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, I think my brain's just not working right now. So I'll just work off of what I have. So I was like, maybe I'll just notate it like in double the time. Basically, like I was trying to find ways to like make it work, because I was like, I probably just read it wrong, or maybe I had some weird thought process and it threw me off before I started. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just roll with what I got. And then so somebody pointed it out, And that like threw me off because I'd already written down so many things and like I already had oriented myself. And so, I was like trying to like lock in, but I couldn't lock in. Gah, my inability to lock in. And so by the end of it, I had like nothing. I put in like my best guess because at the end of the day, it's like you just got to put in whatever you got, right? And so I was like, oh man, I drew a little sad face. I drew a little sad face on my exam. It's kind of to be like, I tried, you know, I didn't just give up. I did my best. And then I guess the other one went fine too. I was still kind of like misoriented, you know, going into the last question. But I was like, I just gotta lock in. I can't stay distracted. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was okay. You know, the smallest heart attack for real. Cause like when I like having ADHD, when you take exams, there's a lot of like I guess things you gotta like coping things, like strategies, I guess, to like take a test well. But man, I didn't study like what to do if, you know, the question is given wrong. So yeah, what can you do, you know? So that's where I'm at. I had my first exam of the week today. It went okay. It went, you know, my fingers are crossed that they'll like strike the question. You know what I mean? But if it's not the end of the world, you know? I feel like I did well enough on the other exams that it's like, I can still probably get a good... And at the end of the day, grades are just a number, you know? What matters is that you learn, right? Oh my gosh. Rolling with the punches? Yeah. I mean, I guess I rolled with the punches in my own way, and that I was kind of like, well, I did my best, you know? Oh my gosh. But yeah, hopefully, you know, your days were a little bit better, not as much of a curveball. Yeah. Somebody asked, are you alive after finals? What's the song where it's like, I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing? That's me. Sad emoji on a test. I doodle on tests. I wonder if that's like a focus thing. I've always, like, I don't like draw on exams, but if I have like extra time, I like draw like stars or like smiley faces or something like that. But yeah, what can you do? I was already kind of like bummed out about it earlier, so yeah, I guess all you can really do now is just see what happens, right? Yeah. But yeah, welcome to much needed, honestly. Genshin Impact stream today. I need to like detox after that. Ugh. I need to like have my R&R, you know what I mean? Yeah. If you're new here, not familiar with Genshin Impact, I feel like this is a good time, question mark, to sort of join in on a Genshin Impact stream. Obviously, there's a lot of story, a lot of good story. You should go and check out if you're interested in really getting into Genshin Impact. But if you're just stopping by for the day, kind of want to know what's going on, I'll try to fill you in. I think, you know, we just, in the previous Genshin stream, we sort of wrapped up a major story arc. I guess we had like a big battle. Right, and technically the chapter is still going on, but I feel like this is a good, I don't know if interlude is the word that I'm looking for, but I think it's a good transition. How's that? Oh my gosh, you got approved for a 2-week vacation at the end of the month? Oh, that's so nice. I could go for that after these finals, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Do I have Durin, or do I already have him? No, so should I? Should I get Durin? So, I made a short about this a while ago. I don't really like... when it comes to Genshin Impact, I usually play the story. There's so many gachas, so many games to play. I only have so much time. My main gacha is Honkai Star Rail. I have been putting in the work for Currency Wars. I'm really into that game mode. I'm really into Currency Wars. So like with HSR, you know, I do other events other than the main story. But with Genshin, I really only focus on the story. And so that means I'm not really spending primo gems, but I'm also not like saving up. I have a lot, I'm sure, because I don't know. We ended up pulling after I made that comment, so let's take a look. Should I? Yeah, so before I had like 15,000. But now I don't. I actually spent primos. Should I? Should I like pitch to me why I should roll for Durin? Oh my gosh. Did I pull for Mighty and Finan? I have Finan. I'm really tempted to pull for Mighty though. I really am. I'm honestly really tempted to get, because I already have Cypher, I believe. And like in my heart, I'm like, I need to get all the Chrysos. I'm like, I have an attachment to them, really, truly. Speaking of the Chrysos heirs, if you've seen the Hoyo Fair song that my friend Riku and I worked on, called Rise Again, you can watch it on the Hoyo Fair channel. There's actually a sequel to that. There's a part 2 of that coming out on my channel this weekend. I know a lot of people were like, this is so sad. What is going on? That is by design. You know, this is the first part of a musical. And sort of that tension that's presented in the first part of a musical eventually gets resolved in the second act. So, if you cried tears of sadness in Rise Again, you'll cry tears of joy, with Neverfall. So, don't want to spoil too much, but it's really good. Yeah. My poor heart, but I love it still. Exactly. I mean, I play all these games and they make me cry, but I love them. You know what I mean? Dirt is fine. If anything, pull for you you think so? Yeah. Well, tell me about their kits. Because I'm actually not super familiar of either of their, you know, powers, their move sets and all that. So, let me know. What do you think? She's just goofy. For real. I feel that. Honestly, most of the characters I pull because I just enjoy them as a character, and then I force myself to get used to their moveset. I mean, it started with Xiao. I'm generally not a whatchamacallit. I'm not really a huge fan of the idea of like using up HP to strengthen yourself. Does that make sense? Like HP depletion. I'm very sensitive about my HP, I guess. I either try to protect it or, you know, renew it, if you will. Ow, I have a hand cramp. Ouchies, I want to massage it. So yeah, I was like, oh, I don't know about how I feel about that. But then I played through the story and I was like, wow, I really like Xiao as a character. So I was like, I'm gonna pull for Xiao. And then I kind of just got used, I made myself get used to Xiao's kit. Definitely didn't get Hu Tao, yeah. Oh my gosh. But I don't know. Dirt is a pretty good pyro player. Works well with a lot of teams. I see. We'll see. Maybe by the end of this, I'll be persuaded. Oh my gosh. So, before we jump in, let me, I guess, give a quick recap for anyone who's new here. Story of Genshin Impact, you follow Traveler. For me, I chose the female Traveler, Lumine. And she is essentially on a quest to find her missing sibling, her brother. They were separated at the beginning of the game, and throughout the course of the game, you're sort of traveling around. I get it, because you're a traveler, looking through various nations to find information about your brother. Obviously, as you travel, you get roped into the various nations, like machinations, if you will. You gotta help them out, and things like that. You meet all these cool people, and you help all these cool people as well. This current nation that we're in right now, nod-krai, sort of, I guess the main conflict was this individual named Rarier. He was one of the 5 sinners of Conria, this sort of ancient civilization that existed way back when in the story of Genshin Impact. And he was basically like terrorizing nod-krai in an effort to reform his body, which was split into many pieces. And so in service of trying to reform his body, he had to basically, you know, cause chaos in nod-krai. Not gonna get into too much detail, but that's all you need to know. So just, I guess in this previous story chunk, we were able to defeat Rarrier. We were able to kind of like send him off to a different dimension, is how we took care of him, essentially. So that's where we are right now. I don't know where they're gonna take us. I read the quest description just now, and it's like, the journey so far has reached a brief pause. Take a moment to rest and check in on your companions. So we're kind of in a, what do you call it in like the story arc where it's after the climax, the falling action, if you will. I think we're kind of there right now. But yeah, anything else that, you know, maybe you're not sure of or you don't remember, I'm sure we'll recap it as we get into it. But yeah. What a check. What I find so funny about Genshin is imagine teaching history 50 years ago. Imagine a teacher going, so many problems just got solved out of nowhere by a dude that just showed up for real, right? We're just walking around. Main character syndrome for real. Goodness gracious. Honestly, though, if that's what gets you to, like, do good in the world, if you think of yourself, like, as a protagonist trying to help the people that you meet on your journey, you do you, man. You do you. All right, let's go to the Adventurers Guild in Nasha Town, shall we? Let's go! Da-da-da. Oh, that's loud. I'm gonna lower it for myself. You all let me know, though, if it's also too loud for you. Oh, I guess I should probably... Me when I don't think. I was like, la la la, we'll walk there, and then I thought about it a bit more. Okay.
Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your adventurer handbook. Here are your commission rewards. We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present. Thank you for all your hard work lately.
Speaking of vacation,
you two could consider taking a vacation.
She's like, how do I do that? How do I relax?
I never thought we'd end up having downtime in nod-krai. Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the wild hunt causing chaos
Yeah, what's
or
his
big dude
vacation?
stirring up trouble. It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel, ready to go boom at any moment.
I feel like everywhere we've gone has been like that. Oh, the Traveler and Paimon strike again.
That's right. Another win for Tibet's top duo.
Ah, yes. Are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
Moon Prayer Night.
Oh, yeah. Lama told us that was coming up soon.
I mean, with everything that's been going on, I forgot about that.
Wait, why do you mention it, though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it, too? Paimon thought it was just for moon goddess worshippers.
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just see the festival as an opportunity to do business.
It's like
They
Christmas.
do not concern themselves with the religious element. The festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and dance. They would also prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time, it became nod-krai's most lively festival.
Oh, sounds like fun.
I'm definitely up for it. I like
Great.
festivities.
Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some personal business
Personal
instead.
business.
When we
Wow,
first got
finally,
here,
goodness.
you mentioned that this was where
Oh
your
my gosh,
spaceship landed?
finally! Goodness.
We didn't get to follow up on it at the time because we got wrapped up in that whole rare situation. but
Right?
Now,
Wait,
we
this
can
is
finally
crazy.
start investigating it properly.
Crazy that this isn't like it's in the chapter and not in an interlude. Except we have no idea where to start.
Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which
What?
goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for. By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching. But the moment you stop looking,
Okay.
it'll jump right out at you.
I'm not sure it's as simple as that.
Could be worth a try, though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we want to do for now, and just keep an ear out for spaceship-related intel as we go.
That's one way to go about it. We haven't seen Columbina in a while. She used a huge amount of power in the final battle against Rarrier, and has been much weaker since then. I don't know if I can do anything to genuinely help her, but surely a little chat can do no harm. One other thing that concerns me is, We've seen no trace of the doctor so far. Uh-oh! That means we're gonna see him. We're gonna see the doctor pretty soon then.
He looks super serious all of a sudden.
I was just thinking about Columbina and the doctor.
Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what does the doctor have to do with anything?
Chekhov's inner monologue, literally! We've learned back in Natlan that he's been investigating the moon, but he's been suspiciously absent so far. Exactly, and he's gonna be fashionably late.
Oh, that's true. And now that you mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown
See,
with
Paimon
the
gets
Patchouli.
it.
It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What could he be up to?
Engrossed in one of his experiments, perhaps. Either way, his current inaction is a good thing.
True. Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway. She says the meanest things, but when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person.
Oh, I forgot, I'm not on auto.
Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatous? Especially as a harbinger.
I forget that's
Does she feel like she's gotta act tough to keep up appearances or something?
Maybe?
But then, every time we headed out with Rarier, she always wound up having to repair Polonia and her other robots. That's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about it.
Paimon, she's right behind me, isn't she? Paimon, I have a feeling she might have heard that.
What? Relax, she's not even here. Huh?
What's the matter?
And she's right behind me.
Nothing. Sorry, we'll be on our way
gosh.
now. Where are we again? Oh yeah, Columbina? Right, yeah, let's go see Columbina.
Nocturne at the far north. Wow. Ooh. Okay, go to the Silver Moon Hall. Boop. Over here. I know, that's a little ways away. Here. Boop. It would have been funny, yeah, if they actually said that. Oh. I honestly would have loved that. Me being cheesy. Oh my gosh. Oh. Me when I press the wrong button. Okay. Love all the music and nod-krai's chapter names. Real! I love a nice little theme. Oh. I really liked the Penacony chapter themes. I think it was books and or movies. I don't remember exactly, but I remember whenever they popped up.
She's sitting up.
As we played it, I was like, wait,
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
it's a reference.
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests. Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions. They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
No.
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. If I remain in Teyvat, there will come a day that I disintegrate.
Oh gosh.
And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers.
No.
I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
All right then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Teyvat.
Moon
The
Princess.
Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little
I
effort.
sure hope nothing wrong, nothing bad happens.
It'll work like a slingshot.
make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky. I will be
Surely.
using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy. It's fun.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the
Mie,
blink of
welcome,
an eye.
welcome.
The time has come to part ways.
We'll let this cutscene finish, and I'll take a second
It
to
does
introduce
feel
myself.
that way, doesn't it?
We'll get everyone
Time
gets
seems
settled.
to fly fastest when you are
Real quickly.
enjoying it.
Well, welcome.
I have always thought
How
of
are you
myself as a
all?
wanderer on this earth. And it has never
Here,
expressed
I'll
any
pause
desire
right
to
here,
keep
actually.
me here.
For those who are new here, I'm the idol to give you the wings to fly, Cyber Angel, Rita Kamishiro of Lucid Multimedia at your service. And today we're playing Act 5 of the Song of the Welkin Moon chapter. We basically finished a huge battle in the previous. Sort of how this chapter seems to be, or I guess this act seems to start off. It's kind of like a falling action after the big battle. So if you're new here, if you're new to Genshin Impact, this should be an okay, like not super hard to pick up story. But if you want to, you know, get into Genshin Impact, you could always check out my VOD playlists. Or if you don't want to get spoiled, you could always join us in VOD Gang later after you've played it yourself. You need to go for dinner? No worries! Yeah! We're gonna have fun. I'm excited to see how this goes. Also, if you're a fan of Honkai Star Rail, if you've seen the song Rise Again from Hoyo Fair, that is a song that I co-wrote alongside my friend Wonderiku, and it's part 1 of our Amphorius the Musical project. So part 2 of that project is coming out this weekend on my channel, so be sure to, I don't know, like ring that bell or whatever they say, whatever a good YouTuber might say. Wow, I've been doing this for like, what, 5 years now? And I need to start doing the ring that bell, click that like, hype this video. But yeah, Rise Again was sort of a tragic beginning to our musical and Neverfall acts as the hopeful conclusion to the story. So be sure to tune in for that. Or check out Rise Again on the Hoyo Fair channel if you haven't. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Mie. Oh my gosh, we need to sing something together. Well, if you were to write a Genshin song, I want to know. You can think about this over dinner, so you don't need to stick around. But ponder it, okay? Ponder if you had to write a Genshin Impact song. Maybe for you all as well, audience out there, archangels, raiders. If you got to write a Genshin Impact fan song, what would you want it to be? Maybe your favorite character, a storyline, something like that. Mm-hmm. You shall ponder. Great. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you, thank you. Let's continue on. We've met up with Columbina.
Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
To give a little bit more context, just so you know, she just told us about her plans to return to the moon. Because if she stays here indefinitely on this world, then she'll cease to exist. So she's been telling us her plans to depart on a festive evening. I forgot what it's called already. The moon something night? Moon parting? It's moon something night. My memory is terrible. So she's choosing to depart on that day because the moon will be closest and the moon's power will be the strongest on that evening. So that's where we are right now. You have a sequel to that? Yeah, to Rise Again. I hope you all enjoy. I cried writing it.
Oh,
And recording it.
were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes.
Moon prayer, thank
You
you.
are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
I certainly have traveled a lot, yes.
What I would say is
Oh,
enjoy the moment.
real.
That's right. Don't overthink it. Happiness is happiness, and
Wait,
joy
yeah.
is joy. The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it.
That's so real.
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very
me.
tired right now,
Me after
I
final.
am still happy.
Oh my gosh.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Ah, a joke. Albeit not a funny one. Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh. Then, do you still want to give me your hand?
We can still hold hands.
Or not?
Wah.
Sure.
Oh. I'm such a
Thank
hand
you.
holder, arm linker.
So, I've heard that in the Moon Prayer Nights of the past,
Do that all the
people here
time.
would hold celebrations in the Moon Goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming Moon Prayer Night.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Oh, don't worry about that. We take care of everything. All you need to do is show up. Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong
Oh,
enough.
really? Yeah.
This kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
I hope she'll get to celebrate with us
But-
before she goes.
They call me Kutar,
Oh.
and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me.
Yeah.
I shouldn't appear in public right now.
We can give her a costume. Yeah, there would definitely be. Oh, there will. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, there definitely will. Me when I thought I had the order of words correct. Yeah, there will definitely be complications, but.
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Wah.
Yeah, we got your back. Well, she does. Paimon's actually not too sure what she's planning.
She's like,
All right.
but I'll be here to back
If
her
you're
up
sure.
regardless.
I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lama, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes,
What was the question? I
no.
forgot.
rather, it is. There is no need.
That was kind of cryptic, but
Okay.
sure. Guess it's between the two of you. We'll pass along the message. Bye for now.
My silly self would absolutely mess up the question. Mess up the response. Is that foreshadowing for the song If You Cried, I'm Sure We'll Cry as well? It's like, crying because it's so beautifully hopeful,
And
you know what I mean?
also, I do not know.
Yes and no. And also, I don't know. But also, everything everywhere all at once. Ooh.
Since she's agreed to join
Okay.
the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part.
Oh.
Well,
Let's go! We're gonna gather everyone for the party! What's the closest? We can just go here. Not the flowers! Dun dun dun.
What exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Gotta
Not
watch
sure
my
yet.
step there.
I'll figure something out.
Fair.
What?
But we'll figure out the
Are you
details
serious?
later.
And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there.
Oh, how's the volume, by the
Why did you
way?
make him so sneaky?
Let me know. I think I asked that earlier. Just want to double check. Something about these orbs, they just capture my attention
Hey,
so
Lama,
easily.
It's us. Huh? Varka? What are you doing here?
Flowers, is that symbolism? Oh my gosh.
Beats me.
Oh,
I had a bit too much to
Volume's
drink last
good
night,
nuts.
and when I woke up, I was on
Oh.
Hisi Island.
oh my gosh.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations
So
for Moon
scary.
Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
Right.
That too.
So preparations are already underway?
Yes, celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in nod-krai. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare.
I hope this is
Everyone
just
got put
a
through the ringer
wholesome
recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes
celebration.
around. The big shots in town all agree that a
Come on,
big,
Hoyoverse,
lively
you can't do this to
celebration
my
is
heart.
just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
But it's like a comfort. It's
fair.
festivities.
It's a bit like the lantern
that
ride
bring
in
you comfort.
Liyue.
Yeah.
It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves.
Exactly.
Not debate the existence of the Adepti.
Although in their case, the Adepti definitely do exist. We've met plenty of them in our time.
One other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
She said yes and no, and
Wait,
I don't
so-
know, and everything everywhere all
You
at
mean
once.
she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a surprise.
Then I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a
It's like a
slingshot.
slingshot. She probably shouldn't have endorsed your metaphor.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision.
No.
Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Oh, we gotta give her like a cute little costume disguise.
Unfortunately,
like
the
Pyra.
people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness.
A mask.
It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Darn!
Darn.
There's a lot more than we can chew here.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
You can put her in like a mascot
Are you
outfit.
saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
It'll be funny
As
if
it
glasses are a good enough
happens, I
disguise. If we
agree
have
with
like a
Mr.
Clark
Varka.
Kent moment.
Let's start by making our appreciation for Kuthar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere.
Oh.
And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Hey, did you catch that? Llama said the thing! Or, close enough at least.
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already.
Oh,
We have a festival in
he's
Mondstadt
like,
called
we also
Wind
drink for
Bloom.
that one too.
And you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first
Aw,
time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles, like their whole face is glowing.
He's so
And I have a
uncle-coded.
feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the moon goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
Aw, yeah, we'll take care of that part. We'll take care of the invites. We'll
Before
send them
you
out.
leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions
Oh,
about
the answer is yes and
Kuthar's
no.
decision.
me remembering less and less from that conversation. Okay. All right, we'll follow them over here. Oh my gosh, are they playing music? Doesn't seem to be this one either. Oh, hello there, big sis. I don't think I've seen you before. Or the white fae lady next to you. Welcome to the Frost Moon Enclave. Is there anything I can help you with? Wait. Did I do something to the music? To the audio? That's not me, right? I didn't click anything? Okay, I'm just gonna keep reading it. Nope, we just got curious, seeing you out here all alone like this. By the way, Paimon's Paimon, and this is Rita. This is a side quest. Oh, I thought I was supposed to be following Lauma as part of the main quest. Okay, well. So it's Miss Rita and Miss Paimon. You know, you two don't look like you're from Nasha Town. We're adventurers. Yep, super awesome adventurers at that. Must be nice, though, traveling around the world with your best friend, traveling around with your best friend, seeing the world together. It really is! We've been to so many places already. What about you? What were you doing out here just now? I was looking for pretty me looking for pretty stones. Oh, Paimon gets it. You collect them, right? You're not the only one. Some grown-ups are super into that too. Nope. I'm just gonna use the pretty stones to bribe Mai into kidnapping me. Excuse me? Okay, that makes... What? That's definitely not what I was expecting. Huh? You've never heard the story of the legendary thief Reed Miller and the Fey Princess? But Mai told me it's super famous outside. Come, lady with moonlit eyes, let me steal your heart with this jewel that matches your gaze and whisk you away from this gilded cage. I'm not really sure what it means, but if you give someone something they like, that means you can go on an adventure with them, right? That's right, that's how I lured Paimon onto this path. Hey, don't teach kids weird things. Just because Paimon loves your cooking doesn't mean our friendship started with a kidnapping. By the way, who is this Mai you're talking about? Telling kids strange stories like that? That sounds kind of questionable. She's not a bad person, and she's about the same age as me. She's an adventurer too, just like you two. I caught her sneaking around near camp once, so I made her tell me a story. For some reason, she seemed to think we were some scary cult of weirdos who sacrifice kidnapped kids to the moon goddess. She tried to act all calm while begging me not to kill her. What kind of weird misunderstanding is that? Right? I have no idea where she even heard something like that. Look, Varka and Lauma are over there waiting for me. It's so strange, but since it sounded kind of funny, I didn't bother correcting. No! That's exactly why you should have corrected her. Anyway, in exchange, she promised to be my best friend and told me lots and lots of stories about the outside world. Mom and Dad never let me read stories from the outside world, saying only non-believers would like such worthless things. But my stories were really interesting. This is why you gotta step outside your bubble, you know? Like the fisherman who fell in love with a fae, the thief who died 3 times but escaped from the Lady of the Underworld thrice, and the changeling who longed to become human. There were kind people, not so kind people, and really, really bad people. Rich or poor, good or evil. In the end, everyone dies in misery. Oh my! Wow. Could you tell me more? Okay. For example, Reed Miller's companion, the Shadow Weasel, who swore to never step into the moonlight again. Huh? Now's not the time for stories like that. And anyway, those aren't exactly stories for kids. For real. But I'm not a kid anymore. Mai also said that the outside world's way too dangerous for someone like me. I'm just kinda rich from her. She can't even use the blessing of the moon goddess, and she's about the same age as me. Still, it's fine. I'm super smart anyway. Before I caught her, she kept muttering something about some stone. That means she must be looking for pretty stones, right? The blue highlight. If I find some pretty stones, I bet I can bribe her with ease. Just like how Reed Miller lured the Fae away. She'll take me away from here, right? Can you not say bribe like that? You're just giving your friend a nice gift. That's totally normal. Don't need to make it sound weird. I know, you're gonna give someone the wrong idea. Well, we'll be looking around this area anyway, so if we find any pretty pieces, we'll bring them back to you. Wow, really? Thank you so much. Anyway, what we were doing...
Huh? What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
Now you all just get to think about that for the rest of the chapter.
I
Oh my
believe
god.
so. Kuhenki seemed very skilled at playing drums
They're
like
making music.
these. Although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Have you seen that video of that kid who was like a toddler? Drumming it out on a little drum. And they're doing like a polyrhythm really well. I'll have to find it. It's really cool. And I'm like, do you know what it is you're doing right now? Whoa. Yeah, oh my gosh. Now I want to find it. Let's see. Here, I'll multitask.
You want to play too?
Oh. Guess not.
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
You may
can
have
teach
it.
her
Oh,
next time
perfect.
if we get
Send
the
it.
chance.
Leave it to shiny. Ooh, okay, wait. I want to play. Do. Oh, it's the same rhythm. I was like, maybe we can, like, do something really fun and
What
funky
are these
here.
floaty things?
What floating things? Oh, these!
Moon veils.
Wow.
We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty
Here, I'm gonna
effect.
also switch to walking, so I'm not, like, running and stopping. And hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the water check, by the way. Appreciate it, Silverhand.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here, Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Oh.
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try one?
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
Now I want candy.
Yeah.
I have a Starburst.
Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite.
Oh, yeah.
If
Me
you
too.
included
I love
those in
sweets
the
and
Feast
treats.
of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes
Was it the right
in the
video? I'm not
verdant
sure. I
crests
have to
and
click it.
moon prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival.
It is, Shawty. Thank you. Ooh. I wonder what else we gotta check out for the festival.
Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I
Whoa.
am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here
Oh,
since.
We have it. We have the
I
answer.
took this to mean her answer was no. But if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
Speaking of answers, she asked us to pass along a message.
Ah. I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer need a
Kind of
moon
like Liyue.
goddess.
How
But
they're
my
kind
wish
of like
was not for her to come here and be worshipped
independent
as
from
a
the
deity.
Adeptus.
I simply wanted to
die.
offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip,
True.
what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is.
Yeah.
Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she?
Yeah.
All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
I see your point. Yes, she will soon depart after all.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to
This is
say
so
her journey to the
bittersweet.
moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Well,
Paimon
I don't
agrees
know. No one
wholeheartedly.
said that it's possible yet. I don't
Festivals are all
know.
about having fun. So let's keep it simple.
Oh gosh.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Sure thing. Let's go.
I have a tangent.
Bye for now,
That's like me with the end of Inuyasha.
Thank you
Inuyasha, the
all.
final act.
Goodbye.
I don't want to spoil anything, but okay. Well, I have to I guess I kind of have to spoil it for me to be able to share what I'm thinking. So I'll tell you all after this. Traveler says, a traveler needs blessings, not burdens. It sounds good in principle, but will blessings alone be enough for Columbina? Okay, spoilers ahead for Inuyasha. Cover your ears for a minute. So at the end of the final act, Kagome chooses to stay in the feudal era and like build a life with like Inuyasha and everyone else. But they don't make it clear if she's able to go back home or not. I feel like there is reason to believe that it's possible that like there's no way to go back. You know what? It seemed really significant, but they didn't make it clear, I don't think. So in my head, I like to think that she's still able to go home to her own time. You know, like, I don't know. It's just kind of sad that, you know, in order to be with Inuyasha, she'd have to choose to like not see her family anymore, you know? So I choose to, I'm stuck on the Pretty Stones quest. I choose to think that she's able to go back. She's able to move between them freely still. Okay, spoilers over. Thank you. Okay, let's go back to Naja Town. How long are these, I guess, Act 5 and 6? Oh, it's Durin!
Huh? Hey, over there! It's Durin and Albedo with Flint's. What could they be chatting about?
Yeah, what could they be chatting about? What are the guys up to?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Still
Hello
pretty
there.
long?
It's been a while.
I feel like I need the relaxing.
Perfect. We have
The
some new
game time.
volunteers for our investigation.
Sorry, what investigation?
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Yes, that too.
Abyssal Dragon. We're going to the end.
Wait, why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Naja Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal
They're just
energy
creatures
on them
now.
at all. On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real
Yeah, they're
monsters,
like ghosts.
but something akin to reflections in the
Yeah.
water, or perhaps a mirage.
Interesting.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them but not touch them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar.
Ghost.
They roared and tried to attack us,
But
but
they
we could not
couldn't.
make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in nod-krai before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes,
That's
it's a
happened
known
before.
phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in nod-krai in the run-up to Moon Prayer Night. From a distance, they appear quite real.
Oh, that's kind of scary.
I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for
I like
concern.
how Flynn sees them being attacked and he just walks up like all casual like in that cutscene. I'm glad they weren't real.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment. But we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her. We don't know when the wind will blow, yet when the wind blows, we will know.
We will know.
That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Yeah, that tracks.
That tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime.
I hope it's
Piqued
not
my
like
curiosity.
it's kind of terrifying.
And I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well said.
I have a feeling I know who it is too.
Whatever's happening in Nocturne,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
always seems to be the first one to know.
Never.
Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
Let's do it. Yeah, we gotta send our invites out, so might as well. Da-da-da. Ooh. 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 Here we go. Oh my gosh, I was rewatching the Age of Calamity cutscenes. Goodness gracious. And I didn't know. Well, maybe I did know and I just forgot that they had DLC cutscenes. Because I guess if I did know that previously, I must have told myself, like, oh, well, play the DLC first before you go and watch the cutscenes. But I've never gotten around to it. So I ended up just watching them. And they were so cute. I love little character moments. They were so cute. Goodness. Oh, it's for collecting all the pieces of terako at the end. I never did that.
You're right. I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Only a little, though.
Only a little.
Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night.
Oh gosh, that's so
That
scary.
said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night
Looks up.
sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears.
Wow,
But this
goodness.
time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak.
What that mean?
In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest.
Check off.
First, the Abyss.
Chekhov's gun.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance. And not just monsters, but human phantoms, too.
Ugh.
Given the
Ugh.
scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to
This
life.
is gonna be one crazy moon
or
prayer night. I
perhaps
just
the
know
memories
it.
of multiple people.
Oh,
So
Oh.
you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening. In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell. They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
did Paimon hear that right? 6,000 years?
All the various ancient civilizations of.
It sounds like this merits
to
further
that.
exploration.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it
There's
with
so
you,
many
Albedo.
like.
My knowledge of ancient
parallels
history is
to-
non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights of Favonius era came up in class.
To mythologies that like.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an
Ruminate.
intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I gather. Which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculating. Whew, this intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon
He's
is
so
best
helpful,
left to
so friendly.
Albedo, Flint's, and me.
Agreed. It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better.
Aw.
Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
Durin trying his
This
best
is
always makes me
certainly
so
a rare
happy.
opportunity to study the abyss. But even rarer, perhaps,
Spooky
is
December
the
for real.
chance to make contact with the ancients.
This is like the ghost
Curatorium
of
will
Christmas,
take the
past,
lead on
present, and future.
investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned.
Yeah, seems like it.
Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along.
Oh yeah, by the way, We managed
So
to convince
uncle-coded.
Columbina to
Uncle
come to the
Varka.
Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
Yeah.
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement.
Wow.
Never underestimate the
say?
traveler, I guess. I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I
Deck
doubt
the
any
halls
clients will
with
be visiting
boughs
during
of
the festival in any
holly.
case. And Yehoda
Christmas
loves a
tree.
party, so I'm sure she'll jump at the opportunity.
No. Oh no, what happened?
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not
Oh no.
what I have bad
Oh
news,
gosh.
boss.
What happened?
So many people. All right, everyone
Huh?
inside, quick.
Why? What happened? Why do we get to know? Oh my gosh. So it's not just some random war kerfuffle that involves
This
us.
is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out.
Okay.
I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand
Wait,
Shoal.
whose
And it
memories are these?
It was some
Oh my
sort
gosh.
of flying ship.
Like a spaceship?
A spaceship at Star Sand Shoal?
That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in.
But it's a
Just
memory.
said you saw
Oh
the
my
same thing
gosh.
through the moon marrow, right?
Not all of our memory is going to be on blast for everyone to
Huh?
see. Goodness
You
gracious.
already know about it? Ugh, I thought I was gonna blow people's
Yeah.
minds. Turns out I'm the last to find out.
No, you don't understand. This is
Wait.
important.
Back up. You came here in a spaceship? Now my mind is blown! What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? I want to know everything!
Maybe that's a conversation for next time. This is still a huge discovery on your part.
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery.
Huge
You're
discovery.
the best. Second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course.
Wow. Really?
Aw.
Well, I don't know if I'm all
Well, you
that,
are.
but...
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look
why
at
are you
me
looking?
like
I was like,
that.
why are you looking at him
I know
like
the
that?
spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but
He's
you don't
really
want to leave me as the
curious.
only one
I'm
twiddling
so
my thumbs, do
curious.
you?
He's like, I'm
Please?
just really, I really want to know.
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
Okay.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
That's a story for next
Yeah,
patch.
me
Real.
too.
Nice. Whenever Durin talks, the feeling that I get is just like, you feel like you want to do your best too. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh.
What's up, boss? Aren't we gonna head out?
Tell me, Yehoda.
Uh-oh.
When did the curatorium start giving out
She's like, you
intel
should have
for free?
charged them for that.
Oh, sorry, boss.
She's like, that's coming out of your paycheck. Oh gosh. Oh, wait, this is crazy. My brother. Oh my gosh, we don't even have a thingamabob here for it. Oh gosh. I wonder if I can go around first and then I can get that thingamabob, the waypoint, and then I can go. Why is it brown? Is that ocean or is that gunk? Oh, dirt? Ash. Oh my gosh, wait. Our spaceship looks so cool. I don't know why I was expecting like a space shuttle. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know that's really important, but let me grab this waypoint while I'm here. Look at this. What the? How do you explain this? Oh my, it has a little polar energy thingamabob. The sand here is dark black. You interpret as high iron sand. That would make sense. What are you doing here with that box? Okay, we can't get too distracted. We gotta go. We have a waypoint now. We can come back. Whoa. This looks like a fighter jet. Like, this doesn't just look like your run-of-the-mill, like... Oh my gosh! Look, people are here! Oh, wow. Very grand.
Wow.
Aliens.
Yehoda was right
Well,
on
I mean,
the
technically
money.
we are. We came from
Phantom
an outer
really
space.
is your
so-
spaceship. But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or
It's a
a ghost?
phantom.
Like,
It's a
maybe it
memory.
no longer exists. But somehow it left an after
Not the
image?
anxiety piano for real. I'm not sure either.
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise.
This is so scary.
I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at
Yeah,
Star
strange
Shoal.
sight indeed.
No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
'Cause the
Unfortunately
moon
not.
is- Oh, okay.
We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with.
Oh my gosh, what if there's
And
one of
no
me?
human phantoms have ever made an appearance before
Embarrassing.
now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Let's look around and see what we can find out.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do.
Well, there's many
This is all
people,
so
many phantom
confusing.
people.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
Why, thank you. Look, there's so many. I thought it was just gonna be like me and my brother, but I guess this is like after we left or something. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom, boom. Look! Show a deer, a female deer.
Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
Is that a
Wait,
phantom
We can talk to the phantoms?
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Well, I guess if they heard the creatures roar,
Okay.
I guess we can hear animals talk.
Yes, I understand.
Wait, you could have like a two-way conversation with them?
Then how about this?
That's a totally different thing. Goodness. That's so interesting.
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may live in
That's
a
a fair
different
trade, yeah.
era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain,
Oh, yeah,
climate,
true.
and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than
Well, it
some
depends on how
things
many
are.
thousand years.
Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
Plate tectonics and all that, you know?
All back together. Must have been a lot of fruit.
Yeah.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions.
No, I feel like climate can change a lot over thousands of years. Singing.
It did find a lot of wild fruit, enough for them to
Yay!
feast for a long
That's
while. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
Huh. Oh, me and Paimon did the
Makes
same thing.
sense to get a bird's eye view.
Get it?
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Ah.
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exist in
Okay.
both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that
Sure.
space-time, which we can't see.
Because we don't see their whole world.
Good point. Great thinking, Lauma.
Blunthorn
Okay.
rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get
Oh.
that ship to budge by even an inch. The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged.
We should open it
seems
up.
completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever lies
Okay.
within
Then how
is
did it get-
well
how did it
defended
fall?
from harm.
How did I get down?
So, just like us humans,
From the inside.
there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Yes, still, they deserve our thanks. We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go and enjoy your feast.
Yeah, enjoy. Huh.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go talk to them.
Let's see if we can have a similar conversation with the humans that we did with the animals. Look, there's just like random people. I mean, I guess I would show up too. hello.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to
Look
get
at the
inside.
pattern over it.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still
Oh!
alive.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's
Hello?
grandpa about it?
Huh?
Oh, they can't hear us.
I
Oh
don't
my gosh.
know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
Okay. Uncle Varka doing uncle jokes for real. Okay, I guess we'll ask somebody else what they think.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the day we strike it rich.
I guess it's one way to think about it.
You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
Leave it to
We
Varka
should
with
go
the
with them.
building rapport.
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our
He's so
fortunes
good
elsewhere.
at that. Building rapport.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope,
Look
no
at that
dice.
machine in the top left. It's gone now. I'm distracted.
I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in nod-krai.
Okay.
It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage
Yeah.
play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence
Have you ever done that before? I did that for
It makes
volunteering
sense.
once.
History is set in stone. The objective
I
facts
did like a
of the
historical
past cannot be
interactive
changed.
thingamabob.
Paimon totally thought you were just
I was a
goofing
school
around
teacher.
earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
If only this showed the moment when my brother was searching for me. Maybe then I could have discovered why he wasn't in the spaceship. Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. But no such luck. All we've seen is an arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence.
Yeah, we're getting some leads. Yeah,
And think about it.
better than nothing.
So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door
Maybe
open.
it's like
It's made of very tough material.
maybe it's like a
To
Xenoblade
me,
2 thing
that
where it's
says
like
that we'll either
only
find the ship
Leftherian can
itself
open the door.
or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
It's me. Let me press my hand against the ship. Thanks, Varka.
Every now and then,
The horses
Varka
might
gets
have phantoms
serious.
real.
He actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Let's tell everyone what's going on.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team
Oh my
Knights of
gosh.
Favonius is the first to finish.
Silly Varka.
We have a team name now?
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
Honorary knight?
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Isn't that technically blasphemy?
Barbados
You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in
would be
earshot.
drinking with you.
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
He engages in harmless blasphemy like on a regular afternoon outside the tavern. Ah! Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
no!
dun, dun, dun,
Get
dun.
away!
Aw, Turin's so precious.
Oh.
Ah! Oh. Ah! Dun, 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 dun,
I know
dun,
it's
dun.
hard to stomach, Mr. Durin.
Aw.
But as
Aw.
I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
But
Oopsie,
we
sorry,
have to at
moving my
least
water bottle.
try.
Dun, dun, dun.
And try you have.
Yeah.
But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
Something about the definition of insanity.
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far.
Miku!
Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim.
Oh.
There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Durin?
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that we are seeing nod-krai during the Conrian
That's what I
cataclysm.
thought, yeah.
Would that be accurate?
Conria.
He's learning.
That is correct. As you know, once the abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of nod-krai, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then, 500 years ago, the whole of Teyvat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, nod-krai was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae,
Oh, wow.
or
No
God.
one was safe.
The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
Gosh.
All right. I guess
All
that
right.
answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them.
He just wants
and
to help.
that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flint's. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian
That's true.
incident?
Like, what slice of
And
history?
also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events?
I feel like that comes with the trade. You know what I mean?
From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
I feel like when you see it a lot, though, there has to be ways that you, like, cope with it. You know what I mean? Like, people who, like, you know, emergency services or, like, medical professionals who have to see a lot of that. I feel like they develop ways to sort of be able to talk about it and, like, think about it and be okay. You know what I mean?
Alas, I am forced to show my age.
Yeah, wow. So he's definitely
I
seen a
must
lot.
be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
And it's like,
Wait,
it's not that they're insensitive to it,
you-
it's that they
One
deal
is
with
not
it and talk
easily
about it in
moved
their
by
own
history
ways.
when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, huh?
You needn't apologize.
Aw, literally.
Your passion is a
Your
good thing
whimsy.
to have.
Your curiosity.
Treasure it. Because
Year of
someday
whimsy.
you may find it in
Oh
terribly
my gosh, I have to
short
think of my new
supply.
year theme. Oh my goodness.
Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return.
What is it?
Your curiosity toward the abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rarir's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart.
Aw, yeah, he just wants to get
So
to
I
know.
know what a burden it can be to carry the abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
My honest answer is I don't know.
Real.
I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today,
Aw.
the question dogged me constantly.
Aw.
Should I even exist at all? My doubts
gosh.
remain unresolved. But when we fought Rarir, something became a little clearer to me.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
Real.
I certainly got
you
the
hear
sense
that?
from your 39 attempts that you were trying to
See
achieve
what I
the
mean?
impossible.
See what I mean? I've mentioned this before. I feel like instead of ignoring that, like, darkness inside of us, because everyone has that. You know what I mean? Like, no person is perfect. Instead of ignoring it, it's important to understand it, you know? So you can become a better person despite it. Learn how to be strong despite your weaknesses and all that.
It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are
Ooh,
quite
I'm
similar.
adopting this boy.
Then
You're
I
so
wish
real
you
for that.
every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing.
Oh, yes.
I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
Quiet, quiet.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same
Hooray
conclusion.
for consensus, yeah.
Hooray for consensus!
He's so silly.
Yeah, but we
What a goober.
barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode.
Oh my gosh.
Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on!
Every time I think of Motherlode, I
All we
think of
got was
Sims.
useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. What a load of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
Real.
You
Relatable
look
content.
disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it!
She's so silly.
Hyperborea! Hyperborea.
Yeah, keep that one
I'm
in here.
serious. Only an expert in the Frost Moon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the curatorium's
Yeah, might
storage
as well
shelves
study.
until the pages
Learn more.
turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free?
Oh no.
Sorry.
She's doing her best. No, I feel that.
Shutting up.
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm
Are we
thinking
having-
that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
Are we trying to decide who's gonna who in chat is gonna adopt it? Durin? You guys could co-parent.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food.
A gift.
Does food go bad on the moon?
That's a great question.
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
We should just give her a big
What
group
about
gift.
a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine?
That's a little.
I've got a whole bunch at home.
Okay.
I use them
Well,
for
if you
fighting
have some to
practice in my
spare.
free time.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Someone should just subtly ask her. Everyone turns to me. Have you ever done that?
Traveler, they're all looking
Try
at
to
you.
ask someone. So I remember my my brother-in-law wanted to get like a ring, like a gift. Oh no. Yeah. I wanted to buy like jewelry for my sister. Just like a cute little ring, you know. And was like, I don't remember like her ring size or something. Or like you could change or whatever, you know what I mean? So he was like, can you just double check what her ring size is. And so how I brought it up subtly, she had no idea. I was just having a casual conversation, and then I was like, yeah, I kind of want to get myself a ring, you know? And just something to have, something to accessorize with. I need to get more accessories. And then I was like, I think my ring size is this. I'm like, I don't know. Like, what? Maybe I'm a similar ring size to you. Looks like we have the same ring size. What's yours? That's how I did it. Boom. You gotta find a way to subtly ask. Because if you're just like, hey, random question, what's your ring size? Then they're gonna be like, huh. They're asking for a reason. But you gotta set up the plot so that they don't expect a thing. A secret mission, exactly. Cue the Death Note music, exactly. Okay, I got it. I'll find a chance to ask her.
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Gotcha! I got it! I can do it.
Is
Hello.
something the matter?
Oh, you seem a little down.
I'm fine. It's just...
Why?
I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
would
okay.
be too.
This is something I have to work through.
Okay.
I'll be all right.
All right.
Thanks for your concern.
He's so precious.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally,
Yeah, for
we're
real.
here to talk.
You should tell someone we're here for you, you know? I feel like, especially as someone who's so new to life, you know? You can always rely on me.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
Well, regardless of that, I mean, we're here for you. We're your buddies. Ripples that will never reach. Go meet Columbina. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Durin, your love, for real. You have so many friends. Yeah, so many people who care about you. I love the music here. It's so pretty. Honestly, all of nod-krai has amazing music. I'm tempted by the orbs. I always want to collect them. Ah, cutscene.
Columbina, we're back!
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
She's not here.
She's not here.
I was about to say, yeah, where's the singing? Did she go early? I can't sense her present at all.
Weren't there
Presents.
a few Kuhenki here last time, too?
Oh no.
Where
No,
did they
is
all
she
go?
starting to disappear? Yeah, maybe she took them out for walkies. Wait, no, this is
walkies?
sad.
For Kuhenki?
I hope she
They're
didn't
not
leave.
pets, you know. Oh, well. Looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow.
True.
There's still
Me
a
just
few days
assuming that
until
she's gone
Moonlight night,
forever.
So we're in no rush.
What if we got the timing
Besides,
wrong?
She needs time to rest anyway.
What if Moon Prayer Night came early? Fair point, let's go. We're not gonna investigate? Call out to her? Oh my. The music, the somber music.
Columbina, are you back yet? Oh,
No,
how strange.
no!
Looks like she still isn't here.
This is odd, because she doesn't normally go out.
It's not like her to spend so much time outside, especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
By the looks of it, she hasn't been back all day.
What about Luonatar? Luonatar, you there?
Oh no, oh no.
Hey!
The word walkies
Do you
in
know where
Genshin bothers you
Columbina
more than the
went?
DJ set and the motorbike. That's funny.
Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her?
Sounds like an I don't know either to me.
Yeah. That's even stranger.
Paimon, look! The flowers!
What about them?
Oh no.
That's not good news. They change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now.
Let's go, we gotta find Lauma.
Good idea. She might know what's happening.
Uh-oh. No. What?
Ah, it's you.
No.
How is
the light
Kutar?
changed all of a sudden.
Is she okay?
She's missing! Oh my gosh, what if she got like kidnapped or something? Oh
no,
goodness.
she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the
yeah.
flowers had changed color.
No, see, I knew something was gonna happen.
Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right
gosh.
now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is
Gosh.
super weird.
Has anyone approached Silvermoon Hall lately?
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's nod-krai's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go.
Goodness. What do you think? Me imagining the worst, but like, imagine she's like, oh, I just wanted to go on a vacation. I just wanted to get out, touch some grass. I don't get to do that. Well, let's go see. Also, there's a waypoint. No. We got more pressing matters. Well, how far away could it be? You know, just a quick little walk. It'll be fine. Where is it? Down. Yeah, I could just do that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. It'll be fine. Just hope for the best, right?
Wait a moment.
Wait a moment.
Is it just Paimon or...
Why is it
this spelled
suspicious?
kinda
I think it's
suspicious?
cute.
It's never been here before, right?
No, I don't recognize it.
Oh.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is
We've
over.
stumbled upon the theater.
Now, prepare to face the final boss of
The flowers
Nod-krai.
remind you of Tangled Real.
Whoa!
Flower gleam and
boys
glow.
got
Let your
from?
power shine. Hello.
Not sure, but it's definitely
Who? Yeah,
hostile.
who is that? Is it the squirrel?
No, not that way.
Oh.
The final boss is right here.
Oh.
The
The
sniffer?
sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not.
Oh.
Also,
That voice is a little familiar, question mark?
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn around.
Wait,
I'm
oh my gosh,
right
is this
behind
is
you?
this her? My guess is Alice. Why is she here?
It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression,
Oh my
even
gosh.
though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great maid
This
more
is
pleased with
her!
herself.
Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! It's her! It's she! I love how she had a whole sequence too. She deserves it, honestly. What a queen.
What is going on?
And hi, welcome.
I've heard that all the big
Welcome,
shots in
Flynn's
Tibet
Genshin
have
Impact.
long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance.
I love her hat,
Unfortunately, none
too.
of them are affiliated with the Hexen Circle, and we
I love how
ourselves
animated
keep a
she is.
very
This is
low
great.
Profile.
Oh my gosh,
the
it's kind of
notorious
the
name
graphics.
dropping
Goodness.
doesn't quite work for us. Still, I for one think I'm really quite amazing.
Honestly,
So
she's
that
real
didn't
for
stop
that.
me from coming up with a title anyway.
This is really animated for like these sorts of cutscenes.
it's really you this time? Not a lantern or a Dodoko, but Alice in the
This
flesh?
is crazy.
Oh, that's right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet
It
me?
feels great. Oh my gosh. I love her hat.
You look like...
You look just like Clea.
That's the first thing
Like
you
mother,
thought.
like daughter.
A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy. Because that means that when Clee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her
precious.
mother.
So she's a friend of yours?
We're like,
Kinda.
yeah, we obviously this is the first time
actually
you've met in
we've seen
person.
her in person.
Pen pals. There you go.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful
Yeah, she gets
entrance.
like a special intro,
I
like the
certainly
Fatui
won't be
did.
forgetting it anytime soon.
It's okay, Lama, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
She's helped us a lot in the past.
That's right. she's a good person, just kinda unpredictable.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? Hmm? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma,
Yeah,
Moon
real.
Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to
She's
meet
like
you.
variety is the spice of life.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on nod-krai's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole
In
in
other
the last
words.
episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique
You feel like she's
personality.
committed several war crimes? Oh
Get used
my.
to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in nod-krai, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
I gotta fight you?
And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and
This
good luck
response.
finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
I'm gonna send a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary.
Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Has been
She's so
dealt
silly.
a devastating blow. Thus falls the great
No,
Dodo King.
the Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
You just gotta vibe, you know?
For funsies, of course.
Eggs for
What's wrong,
funsies!
Paimon?
Yes,
Are
for
you disappointed
whimsy!
in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No!
No, it's just you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
That's just not her
quite
style.
Right. I'm here in nod-krai because something
Oh
big
gosh.
happened.
Oh geez. Okay,
Something
yeah,
big
let's get
enough
to the
it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle.
to the
It
meat and
concerns
potatoes
the
of things.
3 moons,
Ah.
Tibet's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are
No.
currently searching for.
You know where Columbina is? Is she okay?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea? My main reason for coming on this trip to Tibet was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining the stability of
She
Tibet's
has
borders.
the sort of like unhingedness that like Genius Society members do, where they're like so powerful and like mighty and they've seen so many crazy things that like this to them is just another Tuesday. And that's why they can be so whimsical, you know?
I'll skip over the complicated parts. But to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tibet's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
Ah, no wonder they
It's
tend
like
to
the
show up
border
around
between
Moon
life
Prayer
and
Night.
death getting blurred.
Is it
You see
because the real
ghosts and
moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
That's so spooky.
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of
Yeah.
the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No. There is another far
No.
greater factor at play.
I wonder if that's anything to
The
do with...
trilunar syzygy.
A
Excuse me?
trilunar.
She's like, Mercury is in
Syzygy.
retrograde. We can't do this right now.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tibet,
Okay.
it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws
Oh.
of this world.
You're talking about life, death, and such, aren't you?
Oh, that's exactly it. The 3 goddesses
It's like,
split these powers
it's
amongst
like in Ruby,
themselves,
the two
promising
brothers.
never to consolidate them into one.
Oh, but then they
singular
fought, probably like
body.
the brothers.
This was meant to keep the world stable.
Oh my gosh. I'm
But
sure they have like a
fast-forwarding
Ruby
to the
brother.
present, the eternal moon's
falling
marrow
out.
is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of
This
a
is
moon
crazy.
goddess in the flesh, and the power of all 3 moons is gathered here in nod-krai. There hasn't been an event like this since
the
the War of
convergence.
Funerary Flame. And it's having a noticeable effect on
Uh-oh.
Tibet's borders.
Why are you so concerned about said borders, if I might ask?
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful,
Aw,
sunny
real
environment to grow
though.
up in. Is that a good enough reason?
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R. Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious. But right now,
I am
I
curious
have a
now.
more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
Columbina wants to use their power to go home. Question, who do you expect and excited to meet in the future? For you, it's Rhindaughter and Elegy. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Characters that I'm excited to meet. I don't know. I feel like, for me, I mean, the longest time I've wanted to see Varka and Alice, and now I've gotten to see them in recent memory.
I see.
So I have to think about that. I have to think of a new character.
Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole?
Nicole? You
Zenless Zone Zero?
Oh, so you remember.
Oh, yeah, we heard her voice in Fontaine.
Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
Can we undisappear her? Is that a thing? Once long ago, the damsel who lived here walked the line between dreams and reality. Oh, God. Flashback. We get to see what happened to her, I guess. Oh, no. She's like sick. I know. Oh, no.
Heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy.
Real girl.
My arms and legs
you.
are as light as a feather. What's happening to me?
No.
I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out?
Have you ever had a nap like that?
I think I'll go for a walk.
You look at the clock, it says 7, and you're like, 7 a.m. or 7 p.m.? I don't know. I've had a nap like that before. I remember when I was younger, I took a nap after school, and then I woke up, and the clock said 7, and I thought it was 7 a.m. the next day. I was like, no, I slept until the next day of school. I didn't get to hang out. It was 7 p.m. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This isn't good. She's a phantom. Teddy phantom. Yo, Columbina. When her parents found a very strange machine.
The day has come at last.
Oh, no. Too early. No. Oh, gosh. No.
Have I grown so weak that...
But can't we see
I can't even sustain my physical form?
No.
But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home.
Thank you for the raid, Nia. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. I want to say something about Nia. First of all, love you, miss you. Second of all, Nia has a plushie. Isn't that right? I think I saw something on like Twitter or something. Wow! First of all, thank you again for the raid. We're playing Genshin Impact. I'll get you guys filled in a moment. But if you all are able to and are interested in getting a plushie, if that is within your means, please consider checking out Nia's plushie campaign. Grab yourself a Nia plush. Yeah. I don't know when that started or when it ends, so go check it out now. You never know when it'll be over. Welcome. Oh, another special announcement, I guess. I was in the recent Hoyo Fair. It's the Honkai Star... Well, they have them for all the Hoyo Fair titles. Or the various Hoyo Fair titles. But the Honkai Star Rail Hoyo Fair, I was invited to write a song for that. So you can go check it out on the Hoyo Fair channel. It's called Rise Again. And I'm sure Shiny can grab the link for that for you. But yeah, like Shiny said as well, that song has a sequel. And it'll be releasing on my channel this weekend on the 13th. So be sure to check that out. It's sort of a second part to our Amphorius the Musical project. We sort of envisioned what the story of Amphorius would be if it were a musical in 2 parts. So Rise Again acts as the part 1 to Amphorius the Musical project. And then Never Fall acts as the part 2. You notice how they're like mirror images? Me and Riku, we decided that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember what the other sort of working titles were, but I think I had thrown an initial idea And it was close to Never Fall, but then Riku was like, what if we made it 2 words just like Rise Again? And I was like, yes, exactly. So it's pretty cool. I cried writing the lyrics for this one. We talked about this before publicly, but I sent Riku like the first version of the lyrics because we work on the lyrics together. I send like my version and then he'll be like, I think it'd sound better if it was like this or something. But I sent him the first version of like the chorus and I was like crying, recording like a demo version of the chorus. I sent it to him. He sends back a voice message and he's like crying too. It's really beautiful. I put my heart into all of my music, but I really put a lot of my heart into this one as well. So, yeah, exciting stuff. I know. It wouldn't be possible without you all. So, thank you for all your support. Thank you for, always supporting me, and all the things that I love to do. Play games and yap about stories and the emotional themes that they carry, I feel like that's what I love about, like, story-based games. That's what I love about, music that tells a story, is that there is a core emotional theme to it that even if you don't know the story, you can still resonate with. And that's something I try to do in my music, a lot of my original music. And that's what I really tried to do, especially with Rise Again and Never Fall. So even if you don't know the story of Amphorius, if you don't know the story of Honkai Star Rail, I think the lyrics can really resonate with you. It's such a beautiful song. All right, for those who are new here, if you're not familiar with Genshin Impact, to get you caught up to speed, in the previous chapter before this, we sort of defeated the big bad of the chapter. So we've started kind of a new sub-storyline. So you don't need to have too much context, but all you need to know right now is this friend of ours, the Damselette, also known as Columbina, she is, of the moon, I guess, to put it simply. And she's used a lot of her powers recently to help us out in the fight against the big bad. And so her power has been waning recently. She's been telling us that she's been wanting to return back to the moon. Otherwise, if she stays here, she's going to disappear. And she had been planning to do that on a special evening called the Moon Prayer Night, which is like in a few days or something like that. We haven't quite gotten to the Moon Prayer Night, but it looks like she's starting to disappear. She's starting to lose her physical form. And that's why we're here right now. That's why she said, Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Yeah. You're new.
Death is near.
Oh my gosh.
Is this
I'm new to this part of the story.
Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or...
That's what I'm saying. I hope she can undisappear. She didn't even get to say goodbye.
I don't want it to end like this.
Surely it won't.
So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically.
I feel, therefore I am.
I can still feel. But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade.
Thank you for the recap. You're welcome.
I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was
so
born.
Sad. Oh no. This may be your last chance to visit the Frost Moon Enclave. Don't let it slip away. Wait, this is crazy! Telling it to me. This is like second person. That's crazy.
Come on!
As if I am Columbina.
Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
Coming!
This is so like the Ghost of Christmas Past, Present, and Future coded. She's just like...
I want to watch them a little longer.
An outside party watching on. This is an odd question. What POV do you like reading stories in? Are you like a first, second, or third person reader? I feel like I enjoy third person the most. I feel like that's most of what I read is third
Fill
person.
these balloons with air.
So I'm just
Right?
used to it, I guess.
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer night.
First person?
Think fast.
Rita!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this!
They're hanging out. They're playing.
Huh?
All right, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water. Yeah.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends.
Just
a couple
have
more
fun.
can't do any harm, right?
Oh my god.
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
First person, third person, first person, third person. When it comes to third person, do you like third person omniscient or do you like third person limited? I feel like I like third person limited because there's an aspect to it where I'm like, I want to discover unknowns. You know what I mean? I think there's a fun mystery to it where you don't get to know everything that the characters are thinking. You uncover it, or it's just
I'm
left
sure you're
to
both
your
tired from playing all day. Come on, eat
for
up.
you to wonder. You know,
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost Moon Scions.
Huh? How come Lamatti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry.
I can't remember the last time I've read something in second person that's not like a game, I guess.
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
Aw.
They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites! Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
Oh. This is so
this
sad.
is what it means to be family.
Oh. Wait, this is so sad. I don't like this. Just kidding, I eat it up. It's just sad.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around. It's nice.
This is so sad.
Being able to just watch people in peace.
I want
in
her to
these
be able
final
to
moments.
experience it for
What
herself.
a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
Oh my gosh. Second perspective reads for you, you feel a bit NSFW? Really? I've never had that impression of it. I guess to each their own.
After the war of funerary
Yeah, I know, she just
flame,
wanted a normal
the moon
life,
goddesses
I
were no
know.
longer recognized by Tevat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the moon goddess's strength is
Oh, we're
fading.
back.
She cannot withstand
I
the
wonder,
world's
no.
rejection of her.
I wonder if Alice would be able to see... Well, we can all see Phantom, so I don't know why we wouldn't be able to see Columbina. It's just like what Columbina said. The world itself is rejecting her.
To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Tevat's history. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want.
What a
Anywho,
queen.
The moon marrow
We love a
energies
diva.
were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up.
Buckle
it's
up.
time for another
More
lecture.
lore. Gosh.
Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence.
She has so
The
much
reason for
unique
that
animation.
Has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Teyvat was lost. The same logic applies to the present moon goddess, too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that?
No!
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we?
Gosh.
I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
If you're making light of this, hopefully that means you have a plan. Yeah, surely she thinks it's gonna be okay.
I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world. Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess,
We love a
there
diva.
are two problems we need to solve.
She's so great.
Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Teyvat.
Okay.
At least enough to sustain
Sure.
her until moon prayer night.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Her name?
You're talking about Kalina?
Yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence.
She made Raiden Shogun cry at one point. Oh my, goodness gracious. I asked her once, but she said she didn't know.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with.
Alice is equally hilarious and insufferable. Diva status.
Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real
theatrics
name
of it
is
all, the
enough
drama
to
of it
sustain
all.
her existence?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition,
I love how we're talking
she
about
won't
it
be
like
able
it's
to
just a
provide
regular
anywhere
thing, you
near
know?
enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something
Do we
out.
get to meet Nicole?
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out
Whoa.
too? That means we've got 2 Hexen Circle
It's just
mages
Nicole,
on the case.
Damara.
This is turning into a pretty big deal.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me. Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Teyvat's border soon.
Okay, well, thanks for telling us all of this.
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Clee. Hopefully
For
that will
being
incentivize
babysitters.
you to carry on keeping her company in the future.
And can we
Anyway,
trust characters
jokes
named
aside,
N?
You'd better get moving. It will take
It's
quite
just
a miracle
Mobius
for the moon
N.
goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon prayer night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave. Off you go now.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Time
That'd
to
be
meet
nice.
your new friend. Oh, yes. And a little suggestion.
Mind my head.
Don't forget
gosh.
to mind your heads.
What do you mean by that?
What?
Immediately grabs hold of my head.
I wonder how Durin's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
What do you mean by that?
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in
Aw,
one
mother.
Durin, Albedo, Venti,
She's
Varka.
a mother. No drama. There were some unexpected names in there.
We didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Clee is my pride and joy.
Oh.
I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
I was gonna say, do you think she knows about the bombs? But then I was like, I think she does know about the bombs and doesn't find a problem with that, now that I think about it.
Yep. Clee's a little angel.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
Oh, these aren't pies. They were made. These aren't homemade pies. They were made in a factory, a bomb
She
factory.
left in a hurry.
They're bombs.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I doubt that's necessary. A mage of her abilities doesn't need our help.
I must say,
Thank you
I'm
for the water
now
check, Instant.
very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she
She
like?
doesn't pay attention to her daughter. Oh, gosh.
A long story. Come on, we'll fill you in as we go.
My daughter's the perfect little war criminal, oh my. Like mother, like daughter. Well, back to Columbina. Oh my gosh. I had a thought I had earlier about literature. When you're reading books, do you prefer books that are more like description of like the environment heavy? Do you prefer more like dialogue?
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Do you prefer more like descriptions of what people are doing, like how they interact with one another? Are you like me and like sometimes you'll like read an interaction between characters and it'll be like so-and-so frowned or like so-and-so was shocked and like you like make the faces as well? Goodness.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through!
Who are you calling old geezer?
Oh, what's going on here? Oh my goodness.
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him! You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair. You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing.
Oh gosh.
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before Moon Prayer Night.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
That's not the full saying.
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority.
Yeah, because it's,
And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand?
The full saying is like blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Is that the full one? Blood of the covenant. Because a lot of people just say blood is thicker than water to make it like, oh, like sort of biological family ties are stronger than like the ties you make with people that you meet or something like that. But it's like blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb, which is kind of like the opposite. Like the connections that you choose with people, whether that's biological or otherwise, it's stronger than like your biological, than just a biological connection. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah, it's like the opposite. It turned out to be the opposite, which is interesting.
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly. Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Me when I tell Beef, I love you, and she's just like, bleh. But I know that's just her way of saying that she loves us, you know?
Columbina!
That's how she tells her friends she loves
Sing outside
you
my
know?
door in the middle of the night one more time.
Wait,
Screw
stop!
your vocal cords. You hear me?
Beef! That's crazy.
Oh.
Oh, whoa, it like glitched.
Androne.
I hope my computer's
So
okay.
that was
Goodness.
her way of trying to be friends with me.
Yeah!
What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in
wait,
reply.
that's precious. Beef is Sandrone confirmed. No, I feel like Beef would want me to say this about her. Sandrone's tsundere. Beef is just a hater. Beef has told me, she goes, I hate it when people try to say I'm tsundere. I'm not tsundere. I'm just a hater. Oh, Beef never changed. Oh gosh. No, she jests. She's a very loving and kind person, I think.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have.
Tell me
She's
if you
gonna get the
respect her
surprise of her
infinitely
life when
more
she's
for
least
that.
expecting it.
Oh my
Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
That is a tsundere. No.
What a fun turn of phrase.
I think it's like the tsundere is there's an element of like you like somebody, right? I think she's just had bad experiences with like guys getting the wrong idea. Like she'll try to like try to come across, she'll try not to like I don't know, like someone will treat her badly and so she'll react negatively to that or something. But at least for her personal experiences, she's had experiences where people are like, oh, maybe she just likes me. And she's like, huh? And she's like, people keep thinking I'm tsundere, but I'm just a hater. And I was like, oh, goodness. Oh, my. From her experiences.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh? She just has beef with everyone. That's why she's called Beef. No, she's a really kind person.
Can he see me?
I think.
Here you go.
Oh. No. It was for somebody else, yeah.
Come back anytime.
That's sad, though.
Right.
Because I think she was expecting to get well, part of her was like hopeful. It was so sad.
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
This is so sad.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui visit.
She's gonna hear. I wonder if she'll be able to talk to them at all. I mean, because she's a fan. We can see phantoms. I just don't know if we could see her. No! We can sense her presence. Hello? No, this is sad. Oh no. Okay, break out the spirit box. We gotta start connecting.
Columbina?
Oh, see? Oh my gosh. She has the sense. She felt her. Oh wow, oh wow. Oh, don't we have a piece of the moon inside of us? Maybe that's why.
Traveler?
I felt.
This is no time to be
inside of
spacing
me,
out.
my heart. The moon, the piece of the moon that I swallowed. I hope that gave her, like, comfort. This is so sad. Yeah, go follow. Yeah, just stick around. Eventually, we'll notice. Maybe it's not so bad, just quietly staying by their side like this. No! This is so sad. Let's go look for Nicole. Okay, I'm excited. Oh my gosh. I wonder if we'll actually get to meet a person or if she's gonna be like a Dodoko. I love the music for nod-krai. Goodness gracious. You guys felt that? I guess we were the only ones. Yeah, because we have that connection.
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and a name?
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion, that kind of thing.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Yeah, Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexenzirkel, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Hey!
Oh my gosh.
Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexenzirkel for you.
I like the idea because Alice mentioned earlier that she needs to check in on Varka.
Anyway, since none of us
The
have ever
idea
met
that she
Nicole,
has to, like,
how are we
reel him
supposed
in.
to find her? We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, "Hey, are you
Whoa,
Nicole?"
we're actually gonna see her.
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like,
And she's right behind
a
me,
wind
isn't
bloom
she?
pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
I recall that each mage has their own cup.
That would be this young lady.
Oh my gosh,
then?
Miss Starlight Daryl. I don't know why that's the first. Oh my gosh. Wait, stop. Is she caught up on the story? Because I know Daryl likes Genshin.
Sorry to disturb you.
Wait.
Are you Miss Nicole?
Miss Starlight
Varka,
Daryl, hello?
Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius.
This is literally
Alice
her.
might have mentioned me before.
Turn around.
Mm-mm.
Have we got the wrong person?
Oh.
Sorry. Well, this is awkward.
Huh.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned
Why do
you
you
before.
get a little box?
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
Oh, okay.
My apologies.
Wait!
For certain reasons, I am unable to speak.
Okay,
This
sure.
is the only way I can communicate with you.
That's okay.
It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me. I mean,
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
Is she speaking in narrative?
It's really you. Thanks for all your guidance in the past.
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the
Pretty. I
story.
like her outfit.
You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
Wow.
Now then, allow me to formally
Whoa,
introduce
I wonder if she
myself.
gets a cool little, like, intro.
My
like...
name is...
She does!
No, stop!
What?
Alice!
What is with this
believe
fourth wall breaking?
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized
Aww.
over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans. I'm so sorry about that.
It's so
Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for
This is
each member
so
of the
silly.
Hexen Circle. But
I guess the Fatui has that magic
all
too.
Of the triggering conditions for it. How did
This
it
is
bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to.
Okay, real.
Not used to face-to-face interactions? Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Yeah.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
Huh? Are they talking to this
Oh,
lady?
she can't hear. She can't hear.
But
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
That's okay.
sorry, embarrassing. When?
Aw, thanks, Uncle Varka. Among the words that hopped out just now, I saw angel.
Yes. My name is Nicole.
Oh.
And I am one of a very few angels who have retained
wow.
both their preferred form and their power. The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept.
Right,
There is
Lord of
another
the
of
Night,
our
sure.
kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
All right. Paimon remembers her.
But we've never seen her in person.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Well,
eat a candy.
I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific, no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
Beyond the sky.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war.
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway,
Me when I just do a brief recap
ended,
at the beginning
the
of stream.
3 moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels. But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order. Even after the War of Funerary Flame,
This might
they
take me a bit.
sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
Oh, she heard moon goddess.
But all 3 had passed away by that point.
Uh-huh.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Okay, so
Yes.
she can't hear it. Okay.
But they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course,
oh no,
they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they
Right.
realized
Oh gosh.
the 3 moon goddesses were dead.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the War of Funerary Flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
I feel like it's pretty relevant. It has to do with the moon goddesses.
I mean, it's...
We just need the connection, I guess.
Okay, it seems we've drifted
I'm here
into
for it.
irrelevant narrative waters. It's been a
Me
while
on a
since I've
tangent.
had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I
just
lost
like me.
control and the words just flowed out like a waterfall.
Real?
What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the
Oh, the
ritual
ritual,
created
right,
by
okay.
the Hyperboreans.
This is important.
The fact that they
Kamina.
bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Tevat and the outside world.
So we gotta do that.
Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay.
So, they built some kind of portal?
Oh, a one-way portal.
Oh, yes.
Wait, what?
A portal. Yes.
It's just one way. I knew it.
Something wrong?
Oh gosh.
You sound disappointed.
Oh no. She's like, she can never come
didn't
back.
expect you to summarize it so well.
Oh.
It turns out I could have said all that in one word. If only I'd managed to think of it.
Literally me.
No,
Relatable content.
please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh,
An angel that
really?
endlessly yaps.
Well, in
Yeah,
that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Whoa, 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 time out. Let's summarize what we've got first.
For real.
The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right?
She's actually
So
really
we
awkward. I
somehow
feel like I
need to
could be
find
pretty
whatever
awkward
structure
sometimes.
they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both
I
the
think I'm just good at
eternal and
playing it off.
iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place.
Good thing Varka's summarizing
so
so
far?
that Columbina can hear.
Yes. Although, I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd
Sure.
be creating a handshake between 2 points in
Right.
space-time.
That's like it's like a
We
warp
wouldn't
hole.
even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or
This is so
we could
cool,
project our own
actually.
phantoms, fold them together, and...
No, keep going. I'm actually pretty
You
intrigued.
look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
She's so pretty. Her eyes.
Yeah, things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
All right. Let me think about how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Over
Like
the
her
next
hat,
few
too.
days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the Phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out, and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes. Basically, yes.
Basically, yes. She's itching to
Great.
say more.
Counting on you.
I get that.
In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
Name?
Aw, she's like my friends, my
Looking
friends.
for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Me and the power of friendship.
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
Aw.
I am Lauma, of the
Lauma.
Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
Bye. Oh, man.
She seems friendly.
Yeah, she
it's
does.
Just...
What?
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen.
Oh, what the?
I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start
you mixed up
forgetting
your
it.
speech bubbles and your thinking bubbles.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
Oh, I remember that now.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit.
I kind of love
Now,
that.
The next order of business is, where do
It's
we start
literally like the
looking for the
Genius
Moon
Society, a bunch of
Goddess's
quirky
name?
people
Hmm.
with too much
Maybe
power or
the
knowledge.
rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
I have a hunch that the Fatui might know something too.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Devat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Fair.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
Search for information in the Frost Moon Enclave. Okay, let's go. Let's go. La la la. Gotta go figure out how to help Columbina. Oh,
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you see here is
Okay.
the material
See what
I
we got.
consider reliable.
okay.
You're saying there's unreliable
Unreliable?
material
Uh-oh.
too?
Lies,
Yes.
lies.
Most of the information we have
Sure,
was transmitted
sure.
through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and
Fair, yeah.
deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable.
How do you know which ones are unreliable
There's no
narrators?
sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical
Real.
record.
Makes sense. All right, let's take a look through.
I kind of want to read the unreliable ones. I want to see what they say. Gosh, clear and concise would be one way to describe the writing style of these historical records. But you could just as easily describe them as terse and dry. And since Llama already knows the material like the back of her hand, the quest to find any new information in these texts is tough going.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name.
What is a name?
I'm not sure what point she's trying to make.
What we can gather from these records is that
doesn't
the
Columbina
Frostmoon
act as a
Scions
name, you know?
worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her.
Less of a title than it is a name, you know?
I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
Llama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
She's like, I do not claim it. When you were organizing these texts, what criteria did you use?
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity.
What if I just write a little
style,
silly? You know?
And how realistic their portrayal of Kutar
There's
seemed to
one
be.
where it's like, she turned into a 5 million foot tall monster. And it's like, okay, that's obviously not the truth.
Amongst the Frostmoon
That'd be
Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply
to be known.
would never do.
To be known is to be loved.
That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes?
Changes.
Seems like this is getting us nowhere. For what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
I know, I'm curious.
Sure.
I'm so
Give me
curious.
a moment.
I like how Columbina's just hanging out, seeing what we're up to.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar
Oh, gosh.
sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus,
Oh, wow.
was formed the island of Hisi.
the creation stories of nod-krai.
Right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test.
What if she laughed because she's like, I did do that?
Wise through and through.
Oh, gosh.
Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
The subjectivity is strong in this one.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales
You know I was
like
going to sing
these.
that? Oh, gosh.
I trust you understand my
predictable.
criteria a little better now. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always
I need
closed.
to change my game settings.
What about you, Traveler?
Sometimes I'm like, oh,
what
gosh.
are you reading?
Oh, seems like a collection of anecdotes.
Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees.
Okay.
Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forward the
wait,
Kuhenki,
that's
who
a
built
nice
a
story.
beautiful nest for the child.
So she did do that.
Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kutar was gone. The moon chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on
Look right
high
there.
for all to
Just
see.
like that.
The child was named as one favored by the goddess and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Any thoughts after reading that?
If it's true, it gives off a somewhat lonesome feeling.
Yeah. Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kutar did not
she's gonna
perform any
change her
similar
entire
actions in
algorithm.
subsequent records. But now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do. It's just that...
Just that one.
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. And so, she gradually stopped joining in.
Oh, no.
Yes,
Oh, I hope she'll get the chance to
That's so sad.
return and spend time around other people before she goes back to the moon.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
That's sad. Oh my gosh.
Still no
Oh my
name.
goodness.
That's a bit of a shame.
What is a name? Is in a name. Oh. We're gonna go to Nasha Town. I wonder what her name's gonna be.
We did learn some interesting stories.
Oh, wait.
That's gotta count for something.
Yeah.
Barker said he was gonna set up a
Oh,
meeting
that's
with
right. He was gonna go
Alakio
talk
and
to-
Sandroni, right?
Right.
Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's
Okay,
doing.
let me just plunge attack. I don't want to, like, be falling and then... Yeah, because Shao can plunge attack and not get damage.
See.
From any height. You
Here's
know?
Varka. Oh,
Hi,
and
welcome.
Albedo, too.
Welcome in. Talk about coincidences. We meet again.
This is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
So you've been waiting for
The
us?
person jumping in the back.
Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Oh.
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation at the Frost Moon Enclave go?
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
We learned some stories from her early days.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess.
Every man and his dog. I
Someone
feel like the
had to
saying
do
I
it.
hear is everyone and their mother.
So,
is
Barker
the saying
was
that
waiting
I
on
hear.
us. But what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
That's
oh,
like their
no.
aunt.
We already met with her.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
Dodicaphone. That looks familiar. Oh my gosh, the Golden Apple
That's right.
Archipelago.
I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Oh, I also hear
I
everyone and
see.
their grandma. That's
Following
saying.
instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Of the Fatui?
Introductions are overrated, especially in cases
Oh my
like this.
gosh!
It's you!
So,
Akira!
it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad.
Oh gosh.
Also, I applied for leave.
I forgot that I named him. I feel so bad saying that. I was like, who is Akira? I think of the Akira, the gif where it's like, ding. Oh, this was the one. This is the name that won the vote. Because the other name, I remember now. His middle name is Oscar. It was a toss up between Oscar and Akira, and then I had you all choose. I remember that. So now his middle name is Oscar. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone. Every single time I hear the name Akira, I just think of that meme. No, I didn't forget. I just had a moment where I was like, huh? I feel like I just had a brain fart moment, you know? Oh my gosh. Not the leave me alone phrase. Oh gosh.
I've been writing to
It's been
Hat
so
Guy since
long.
obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in nod-krai.
Oh yes, and we're live. This isn't a recording. Somebody in Twitch chat asked.
Hat guy.
Hat guy. He has a name.
Turns out, I actually have heard that
There's
name
a name.
before.
Thank you.
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions
You
for
forgot what
it's
you
worth.
named your wanderer. Go chat.
I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights
I'm
of
curious now.
Favonius.
I'm so curious.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
What happens when you name them the same
And
name
I'm a
that you gave your
Drios from the
traveler?
Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia.
Hat
Hat guy.
He's just owned it, yeah.
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy.
Mr. Guy!
I believe we last saw each other on the boat right here.
Akira, Oscar, Hat, Guy. So they came to nod-krai together. This blur.
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Mr. Guy is so funny.
Who's that?
That really shouldn't be that funny.
The Doctor, also known as Dottore, second of the Fatui Harbingers.
The Doctor! Just as I thought.
From the tone of your voice,
Dottore mentioned, and I
sounds like
shake.
there's bad blood between you.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about
You're
him
so
was missing.
real. The number one
Left a bad taste in my
Dottore
mouth.
fan is
That's
here.
all there is to it.
You're so real for that. And you've been summoned. Oh my gosh. Welcome, you guys. How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. How are you guys? Both of you guys, what Dottore mentioned.
Dottore,
oh my gosh.
or Zondique, as he was then known, once studied
Did we
at the
know that?
Academia.
Did we know that was his name?
But he got kicked out before he could graduate.
Why do I feel like I'm finding out like the name of that my teacher has like a first name? I thought your first name was Mister.
So the
Hey, now.
Harbinger's number 2 man is a college dropout? How embarrassing for
Hey, now
them.
everyone has their own circumstances.
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that
When
a few
is he
times
not?
before, even coming to nod-krai. But we haven't seen a trace of him
Wait,
since
remember
he got
what we
here.
said about the Chekhov's gun earlier? It's been a while since we've seen the Doctor. Immediately, that's when you know. You've been lurking for the past 30 minutes just for this moment. You're so real. You're so real for that, and I respect that. I hope you're enjoying the quest. I am! It's so sad. I feel so bad for Colomina. But seeing Alice and, like, Nicole was super cool. Oh my gosh.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left
One-track
already.
mind kind of guy, you know? He knows what he wants.
But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
He has a file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a
That is a
criminal
kind of
record?
file.
Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might learn a thing or two about him there.
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them, try to be...
I got it.
I hope so.
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense.
You know, I forget
Forgive me
just
if
how many
I
of our
do not attend.
acquaintances in this game have a criminal record.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff.
I mean, wasn't
Everyone's
Albedo
having a
literally on
fruitful
trial
time.
at some point?
All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Oh my gosh. We also have a criminal record? Oh my goodness. Akira! Leave me alone! Hey, Akira. Are you here for revenge?
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you,
He's
nor
really come
Lesser
such a
Lord
long
Kusanali,
way.
nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Fair enough. One other thing. When we return, let's talk about Columbina. I mean, what if I was just a quick little what's her name, you know?
What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
Interesting. After the conversation ends, the group splits into 2 teams. Led by Varka, you make it safely into the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. Oh, this place again. Oh my gosh!
You made it. Who is this?
Were we not did we not used to be coworkers?
A scholar from
Oh,
Sumeria.
okay, I was like,
They call him
rude.
Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't look that much different, does he?
Wait, this is the Academia
They're like,
representative
you look
you wrote about?
awfully familiar.
He doesn't exactly
I get that
look
a lot.
the part.
I believe this will prove
Hey,
my
now.
identity.
Don't
You'll
judge a
notice
book by
it
its
bears
cover.
the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right,
Academia
then.
is doing
my mistake.
Good by him. I
It's
think
fine.
Going to school was
I
a good
expected
choice
as
for
much.
him.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the academia's got its eyes on Dottore. But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
That guy is
If
one letter
anyone
away from
asks,
being called that guy.
I'm here in Nod-krai to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Varka, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
You flatter me.
You're all harbingers. What reason would you have to disclose information about Dottore?
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey!
Nope.
The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships
He
with his
does seem
colleagues?
kind of like a lone wolf kind of guy.
Fair point. Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves.
Toxic workplace
To that
environment.
extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people.
Oh my
Now,
gosh.
back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode,
Columbina,
Sandrone
vibing out
and
in
I
the
grew
back?
suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on
He's
his
like,
colleagues.
they're like, we know his
I mean,
shenanigans.
he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made
Okay.
it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in nod-krai is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory.
But how does
Her Majesty
Dottore feel about
concurred.
that?
Accordingly, Dottore has returned
Okay,
at her
well.
orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good
okay.
can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of
Imagine your
publicly
special,
following orders
like,
while going
power.
against them in private?
Or your big claim to
He
fame is just
probably
you
has
have a lot of
down to
Mora.
fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once.
Oh.
Only briefly. But it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage.
He's not a team player.
His thoughts jump all over the place. And the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears.
Okay, ADHD twin, oh my
The
gosh.
only similarity we share is that once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done, whatever it takes.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Oh my gosh.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant
Oh,
memories.
no.
Ugh. Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations,
Yeah.
ruin all the equipment,
Yeah.
and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can
He doesn't
find
strike
to
me as the
deal
kind
with
of
the
guy
fallout.
to
Exactly.
you know,
This one time, he
talk
was
to an
running
ethics
some
board.
high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results.
Oh my gosh.
Which causes the gas inside to leak out.
You know, it's giving
that gas
Mayuri
was poisonous.
Kurotsuchi.
If I
bleach.
hadn't been
You know?
there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left. Well, I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said.
He just has ADHD. He's so real for that. No, literally, as soon as they said that, I was like, wait, that's literally me.
Wasted my time!
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs. Especially when it comes to Dottore.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Wow.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to join if you want.
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he finally mellowed out.
It's like he still has that sass. It's just definitely like more mellow for sure.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather,
and she's right behind me, isn't she?
Yeah. We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know.
That's crazy.
Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
I wonder if it's like a mental thing, like if she claims it or not, you know? Because she was saying like Kutar was a name that she was given, but she like didn't resonate with it. She didn't claim it. But I wonder if she could just be like, I'm gonna close my eyes and really resonate with the name Columbina, and then they just roll with it. She could have just given you a pseudonym. What did she do while she was with the Fatui?
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that.
Okay.
That Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
Interesting. I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Huh.
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right?
Kavaki, sure, yeah.
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing.
You know, I can understand where Marionette's frustration is coming from. Going out and doing all the work. You know, doing a bunch of work and you see your coworker just gets to stay behind. And it's like, wait, what?
The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any missions. So she just continued to sing
like,
in
hey,
the flower garden.
I'm getting paid. I'm on payroll.
For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming.
Yeah.
But still, I got the sense that
I could empathize
that
with
she
that.
had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
That's so sad.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me.
To feel like
someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
It's the group project. Oh gosh. Sounds like something Akira would say. No wonder.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
Thanks for telling us all this.
What is it? Something come to mind?
It's nothing. I'm just even more eager to learn her name now. Oh my gosh, I wonder what her name's gonna be. I want to shout it to her from the rooftops.
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, call Columbina is still the most shoutable name. I'm just so used to it now, after all the arguments we've had. I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
Friendship. You chat further about interesting moments from Columbina's past. Oh, that was fast. Sorry. Read that fast enough.
It's a Sealy!
Oh!
Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
Oh my gosh. Every single time he's just like, I need to offer a gift or something nice. A drink!
You can make your own way out. Heck,
That's
you've been
his
here
own
enough times, you probably
hospitality.
know your way
His
around
unique
better than I
hospitality.
do.
Take care, everyone.
Okay, time to do what adventurers do best.
Oh, yeah, for real.
Sealy!
Sometimes I get a little too distracted by Sealies. Whoa, Durin POV. Durin. Oh, it's loading. It's loading a lot. Oh.
Here you are.
Down here. Hey, what's up? What, you come here to brood too? looking out over
hat
the.
guy.
Oh, hat guy.
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results are the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land.
Okay.
People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked? And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another
It's giving
tragedy?
Poppy, you know?
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul.
Irminsul.
There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
Oh, this music is really good.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
I'm like so locked
It's
in.
an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible.
How are you?
I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
Yeah.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true.
Aww.
It's something you wish
Is that
for
so
deep
bad?
inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as
Real.
you don't believe it's futile,
Real.
it isn't.
You're good. How about you? You play this Archon quest. It's amazing. Oh gosh, I know it's already been so great.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions.
We'll probably do the next act. I don't know how much longer this act has, but we'll probably do Act 6 either next weekend on the schedule, or maybe I'll find some time this weekend to do it. But so far, this has been great. I definitely want to finish Act 5 today.
If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Ooh.
Same thought here.
Rules
Following the same
are
rules
meant to
means
be
repeating the same
broken.
failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
Gotta change things up.
So you mean
Something
we
definition
need
of
to
insanity.
figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect
okay.
that's something only you are capable of.
Wow.
Everything in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
For real? Gosh.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's
Darn,
ever tried
that's
it
perfect.
before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there?
Has
anyone seen my daughter?
Oh no.
She's missing.
Oh no.
I have to find her.
Oh gosh.
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Oh no. No! Oh no!
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about
But we're doing
right
that
for
in a
the
good
abyss.
way.
Well,
We're doing
let me
it to be
try.
helpful.
I should be able to influence that thing.
Okay, let's do it. Ooh, am I gonna be Durin? Ooh, ah. Oh no. Wait, the stone pillars? Over here.
This isn't the time
Wait, huh? Huh?
Just run!
Hello? Do I... Oh my gosh. Whoa. Hold on. Hello? Whoa.
Spargana?
There. Wait.
Are you in there?
Okay, go. I did it. That's me. It's purple, so I did that.
What is this?
No.
It's dangerous.
No, go.
I should get
Just
out
go
of here.
through. See, just like me. Oh my. Okay, so that's different. I did that differently. Oh my gosh. I know. Durin really putting in the effort
Really
here.
left. Huh, we did it.
It all went by so fast.
Don't celebrate too soon.
Yeah.
Follow him.
Oh gosh.
See what he does next.
Okay. Little Durin, I know doing his best.
Monsters
oh gosh.
approaching from the front.
Okay.
You need to stop them.
Oh,
and
geez.
create an opportunity for him
Okay.
to hide.
Do I do that again? No. Okay, that's different. No. Attack! Oh, do over.
Help me!
No, I got you. No. Okay. Yes. Good thing we could do this over. Okay, so that
Monsters
was what
approaching from
I
the
did that
front.
before. I don't have to do it again.
You need to stop
So
them.
I gotta do this one.
And create an opportunity for him to
yeah,
hide.
this one right here. Boom. Okay, you're protected now. See?
No, there's monsters ahead.
No, I still have to do something? Oh gosh. No, it's okay, perfect. All right. Okay, where are you going now? How do I? Oh,
Wait,
protect.
Is that the barrier I saw earlier?
Yes.
Why is it appearing now?
It's me.
It's as if
It's
someone's
me.
controlling it.
And then maybe I can open it and then I can attack. Or you can just go on your merry way. That's actually perfect.
monsters are coming.
Great. Go ahead.
Is it safe
And then I
now?
open. Oh my gosh, me when I'm a genius. Oh yeah. What if it comes back? Oh gosh.
Barrier's gone too. How odd.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? What the?
Anyway,
How'd that
I guess I'll
happen?
keep going.
Yes, you should.
Quickly, let's keep up.
Okay, oh gosh. There's more. Make use of explosives.
Wait, there was
Okay.
someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere.
Anti-monster, anti-sea bear circle.
But my daughter must
Where?
just be up ahead. I have
Okay.
to go.
No. Shh, let me go first.
This way's blocked.
Oh, okay. Where's the explosives? There's the explosives. Okay. So you might want to back up.
We might
come
be able
over
to
here.
use the explosives over there, but we need to take
Can I
care not
move
to hurt
it?
him.
Can you go over here? Okay, boom. There you go. Oh, perfect.
I'll use the barrier to keep him at a
Okay,
safe distance.
and then boom. See, it's a good thing you walked away, huh?
This
And go.
barrier seems to be helping me somehow.
See, it's friendly. I know, it's kind of crazy. We're messing with the past.
Hey,
But they
wake
did
up!
say, like, their fates are the same, so... Gosh.
Good.
Oh, no.
Gotta keep moving ahead.
Okay. Are there more explosives? Oh, good. Goodness. It's like I don't think I can do that in quick succession.
So many.
It just takes me a while to
monsters.
take in my surroundings, you know?
There's still a chance, Durin. Use the traps.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Sure. Oh. Get closer, and then... Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. And then, and boom. Wow. Okay, and, and boom. Okay, one more. Hopefully that's it. Okay. Come here, and go. There's more. Oh, and I missed that. All right.
Help me!
Yeah, tricky indeed. Oh, jeez, that's a lot. It's okay. I'll be quick on my feet this time. I thought it was just like nice and easy, but they're actually kind of a lot. Okay, so I can't be waiting. And boom. Oh, wait, what the? It disappeared. Did you see that? And go. And go. Where's the next one? Where's the next one? And there's there too. Wait, and go. And go. Okay. And, oh my gosh. And go. Where's the... I did it. I know, imagine it on mobile. Goodness
I've never
gracious.
seen this happen before. We might just be able to save this person.
Aww. This music is so beautiful. It feels so hopeful. Like I really can do this, you know? Okay, let's go. I'll follow you. Make sure that you're okay. Wow, this music. It just really fills you with hope.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana's her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can.
Oh, gosh.
Fool. You won't find any survivors here.
Oh, no.
But I can't just leave her here.
Oh, no.
She must be so scared right now.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen her. You'll just have to keep looking.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Take care.
If I do find her, I'll get her to shelter and come back for you.
Don't bother.
Oh, wow.
I've got nowhere left to go.
He's telling him to give up.
that
Oh,
noise?
gosh. I think it's more like to him it feels like the situation is so dire. He's like, you need to save yourself.
If he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap.
Okay, oh
Let's
gosh.
try this once more. This time, we have to
Then
stop
don't
him.
go inside. Don't go. The rescue has reached a dead end. All that can be done is to wait for another chance, okay? Wait for Resmaspis to gather. Okay. Like that? Oh, no.
Why? How will I know where
You
Spargana's
don't
gone
talk
like
to them.
this?
Go, keep going. Just trust.
You know what?
Yes.
I'll trust this strange barrier.
Yep.
It's got me this
I'm your
far
fairy
after all.
god dragon. Okay. Okay. Is this helpful at all? No? Okay. Here.
What? Spargana, are you there?
Not here. Keep looking. Trust me. Because there's nothing here, so I don't need to... I guess it's like, don't talk to anybody? Is that what we're trying to say? Don't talk to anybody here. Just keep going. Gotta keep going. See? Listen to your good old pal, the barrier. Oh, we did it.
Huh? That looks like one of my daughter's books.
This music is great.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there.
This music and
She
like the
left her
voice
backpack
acting,
here.
I'm just like, oh gosh.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
Okay. Oh gosh. Like, I know this is just a little like side story, but like, go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't like how that camera changed. I'm confused. Oh gosh. And the fact that it keeps disappearing is a little confusing. About that.
It won't work.
Okay.
There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the key
But
to
yeah,
him
I know it's just a
finding
little
his
side
daughter.
story, but like the voice
might not
acting
be
and
the only one.
music goes a long way.
Better he misses that clue
Really
than
gets you
loses his
locked in.
life.
I guess so.
Okay, block the gate. Okay, and
Stop
block.
him, Durin.
Block and
we
report
can't
it.
let him get any further in.
Don't go. For your own safety.
It's my daughter's book.
I know. I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm so sorry.
Why won't you let me go in?
I'm sorry.
I've searched and
I know.
searched and searched just for this. But how will I find her without any clues?
I know. I'm sorry. Oh, behind you.
I no longer have anywhere else to go.
Wait, we were helping him? I'm confused.
I'm sorry.
I know, I'm sorry, gosh.
He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death. We couldn't change his fate. Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time.
Okay.
I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I don't want to give up either.
It was different this time. It's not your fault, Doran. Oh, hello. He's just here.
Why am I here? What's going on?
Whoa,
All these
what's
scenes
happening?
running through my head. Where are they from?
Huh? What's going
He's
on?
just here. Hello?
His reactions have changed.
Yeah.
How many times have I... What's happening to me?
Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. Oh!
Wait. Who are you?
You can see me. Hello?
You can see us now?
I feel like I always could. But that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling. But you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right?
Yeah.
I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience.
Okay.
I won't find my mother.
Oh, no.
In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
What? No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you?
Oh, poor
It
Doran.
seems she really isn't here.
He's not, like, used to this sort of... Stop.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
I'm just
Oh.
tired.
Oh.
Maybe this is destiny. Maybe it doesn't matter how hard I search.
Oh, God.
How long do I have left?
Oh, gee.
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
Oh.
15 to 20.
He's just out with it, you know? A reality check, yeah.
Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while.
God.
You look exhausted too.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that
that's
I've
a
only
lot,
got 10
I
or so
know.
minutes left. You know?
This is so much. What's gonna happen in 10 to
You say
15
you're
minutes?
from
We're like
Mondstadt,
around
yes?
the fire having dinner. Is there gonna be like a
Place with
meteor that comes out of nowhere?
Where people enjoy limitless freedom? And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
No, that's actually what we want to know.
I have, but I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho? Was it later rebuilt?
This music is so good. I really like it.
I've never heard that name.
I love how
what
cinematic
about
the music's
Salvindamir?
gotten lately.
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many
No,
ages
just tell us
apart.
everything that you know.
There's barely any common ground to start from.
It's all right.
I wonder if
We did hear something
Wander
new,
is
at
sitting
least.
there just like 5 more
From
minutes.
how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you, I
Oh, yeah.
They are. Mondstadt is a place
I mean,
of
we're trying to get our
freedom
friend
and happiness.
back, but other than
There's
that,
a lot of
doing
good
pretty
people in the church and the Knights of Favonius. And even outsiders find that it's an easy place to feel at home. We have festivals a few
He's like,
times
I like
a year.
my home. I'm
Everyone
gonna tell
gets
you about
together
it.
to drink, sing, and be merry.
Aww.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed,
that must be
humanity
like
did not merely avoid
reassuring.
extinction, but rose to build prosperous civilizations anew. I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess, right?
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard. May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably.
Aww.
In that case, may your wishes come true.
Goodness. Does he just disappear? He just walks away and then, like, disappears?
He's gone. In a few minutes,
Oh no, that's
he
so
will meet
sad.
the end that was his to begin with.
Oh gosh, that's such a scary feeling.
The ending of this tale did not change. But I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat guy, could I ask you a question?
What? What the? What the? What the? I thought my internet went out for a second. I'm scared. What's happening? Okay, looking for objectives. Oh, what the? Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm so
So my
sorry.
internet did. Huh? Is stream
he
still
refuses
on?
to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now
Is my stream
death.
still live?
We couldn't.
Odd. Let me skip this. I'll You all let me know if you can still hear me or see me. What in the world was that? Huh. You can still hear me? Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. Unfortunately, we lost the skip button. Yeah. That was, whoa. That was weird. I thought my game was... Yeah, that's very weird, because it'll do that if, like, there's an internet issue, but the fact that stream is live still... Yeah. Yeah, yes, I'm aware stream is still live. Huh. I'm just mostly curious as to how that happened. Huh. Weird. Odd. Okay. Yeah, it feels weird without the music, but I also don't want them, like... It's fine. Skip. Sorry. Oh, it's the server
You
that
say
keeps
you're-
lagging?
and
I
you're from-
see.
Yes.
Those names.
I have.
I see.
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Salve?
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely...
It's alright.
It's alright, I know we've already
How
read that.
you
I'm
speak of
just
your
making
They
sure
are.
that I don't skip anything
Mondstadt
on
is a
accident.
place of... We have festivals.
Yeah,
Sumeru
it's
is a lot
odd.
more
The
uptight.
game had a little bit of a glitch.
Not really
That's
the
okay.
kind of place where you can reach. But
Please
if all
sit
you want,
tight.
That's wonderful. In other words, I mean, I can...
That's true.
Well, time's on... The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things... May we meet again. Well, or...
Okay, hopefully it won't glitch this time. We'll let it autoplay from here. Just so we can get a little
He's
bit of-
gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of this tale did not change. But I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet.
May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat guy, could I ask you a question? You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too. Would you be willing to tell me about it?
Aww, he wants to know more about it.
Sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we try to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right? I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken.
It's like
But
you guys
by
are friends.
comparison,
Now you gotta get to know each other.
I know nothing about you. Either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more about you, I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam?
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree?
Yes. A branch of Irminsul that was once connected to the main tree.
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah. But my creator abandoned me after deciding that I was a failure. After that, Durin, resisting the influence of the abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy.
He's like, I speak from
trying
experience.
to do the right thing. None of these things are easy. But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You asked me if you would create a new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
That guy.
That guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path.
His arc is one of the best in the games for
So-
real.
Just keep aiming towards the light.
I will. I promise.
All right, break time's over.
Oh! Ring ring!
Hello?
Hello,
Durin
Durin speaking. They taught him phone manners, that's good.
What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unmistakable fluctuations here at the border.
Oh, not the fluctuations.
The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before. And the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention.
The way that she just like dismisses it so quickly. She's like, oh, weird.
I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
You're not gonna believe this. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Wow. Keeping that positive energy in the situation is crazy work. I'm telling you, she just gives off the same like eclectic energy as the Genius Society, where they're so powerful and all-knowing that like nothing can phase them at this point.
There
This is
you
just another
are.
Tuesday.
I was worried you might stop
They
to
keep
collect
doing
treasure
this.
chests opened by the
The
Sealy along the
post-title
way.
card
It would have taken you
dialogues.
so much longer
Ominous.
to get here.
Another conversation.
Unless they
I
just
could
threw
not
us straight into
hear.
Act 6.
I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority, and that your adventurer's instinct has not swayed your resolve.
I forgot her
Really,
little
I must applaud you for it.
I was like, they
You
didn't
should
animate her
know.
mouth. I remember.
Paimon's head.
Oh.
Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that this is where we shall find the entrance to the ruins.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's open it up and see.
Patience. This was a sanctuary of
yeah.
great
You gotta
importance to the
be patient.
Hyperboreans. A
Respect.
special process is required to open the gate.
Oh, like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
This is chapter 6 now. Well, there's not an exiting point, so I'll play until there's an exit point. And then we'll continue this either this weekend or on schedule for next week. Seems like the ancients were very fond of making tricky gate puzzles.
Okay, so what's the plan? Need us to do anything? And just the short version, if you can.
All right then. I was planning to
thinking
start with some
ahead.
background on the invention of these techniques. Are you sure you don't want to hear it? It's quite informative.
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
Fine. Simply put, we need 3
Oh,
human
gosh.
representatives to successfully undergo a process of Kuvaki resonance.
It's giving
Think
like
of it
Full
as a
Metal
test from
Alchemist,
3
the
moon
5
goddesses to see if
sacrifices.
the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualification being Kuvaki.
I literally swallowed a piece of the
Sure
moon.
allow my
Put me
way
in,
that
coach.
test. Oh, wait. But we need 3 people.
I also have no doubt that the Moon Chanter would be qualified. But we would need 2 other people with the same
Columbina steps
constitution.
forward and then all of a sudden it works.
Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules, but to figure out how the test functions and find a workaround. I've done some
Rules are meant
research,
to be broken.
and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it who have sufficient Kuvaki energy within them.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
I swallowed a piece of the moon. You might want to try that.
The easiest way would be transfusion. Take some Kuvaki from nod-krai's soil,
Is that
put it into the
healthy?
bloodstream, and get it circulating in the body.
So we're going to
Cheat on the test.
on the
I was
test?
like, I don't like that.
Precisely. There
Okay, let me just
are
go eat
other
some dirt real
methods,
quickly. Hold on.
But this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is
Honestly,
much easier
a
than
hack.
trying to hide from it. Sorry? Does the idea of cheating upset you, Miss Lauma?
No, that's not it. I suddenly had an idea.
She's like, quick, eat this dirt.
Ooh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured out a way for Kutar to join in the festivities. But as Paimon said, we need to have our priorities straight. Let's get back to the test. I'll follow up with Nefer on the festival
Who
arrangements.
wants to swallow some dirt? I'm on. I hope you're hungry.
Okay.
What technically?
Anyway,
would she be even considered a
is this
human?
really the best method we have? A Kuvaki transfusion sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
No matter how you slice it.
If you think that's dangerous, wait till you hear the other methods.
Oh gosh.
I'd be
no,
more than
thank
happy
you.
to go through them if you'd like. There are several.
No need, we're good. Let's go with this one.
Very well. Kuvaki transfusion it is.
This is kind
Now,
of.
I should mention that the risks can be greater or lower depending on
Yeah,
individual
let's
compatibility.
talk about the
It would
risks.
be rash to simply infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best.
Like an allergic
If the
reaction.
body rejects it, the reaction can be quite severe.
That's what I'm saying. We should just test
The
it like a piece
symptoms
of
are
on
similar
our skin,
to
you
another
know?
condition that
Well,
some
skin
people
test.
living here suffer from. Known
Right.
as congenital Kuvaki sensitivity.
For sure. We should do like an
So,
allergy test.
Before we execute our plan, I will perform a simple test of my own to see who
How
is
do I do
compatible and who is not. Once that is done, we will have to complete the resonance process as rapidly as possible. The participants must remain
You gotta
stationary
fast.
while the Kuvaki circulates and bonds with them, and they mustn't eat or drink anything.
What? No
Oh,
eating or drinking.
Paimon's like, I'm out. Sorry, guys.
That's
You're on your
hardcore
own.
fasting. They'll all be monks by the time they're through.
Yeah, how long? Well, they have to. Or you could just be like me and swallow a piece of the moon.
3 days.
3 days?
Oh, that's so long. And we still need to find 2 more
Oh my
people
God,
who are not just compatible, but also
I had
willing
to
volunteer.
fast for like half a day for my wisdom teeth surgery, and I literally was gonna cry. I was like, I'm so hungry. I was like, I feel so weak. I need to eat food. I was so happy to get a smoothie right after. Well, when I could, start eating after my
What are
surgery.
they talking about?
I'm willing to volunteer. I volunteer as tribute.
Really? Don't you want to think this through?
Haha, count me in too.
Thanks, Vorka.
3 days without food. I can handle that.
But no drinking either.
Mr. Cole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way
Look,
I see
her
it, there's nothing else to discuss. It's time to step up.
Compared to having Columbina disappear completely, fasting for a few days is nothing. Friendship!
You're right. In that case, Paimon volunteers to
I'll
be
supervise.
captain of logistics.
Aw, that's
She'll keep
actually
the
really
fires
precious,
lit
though.
and grab some spare clothes to keep you comfortable.
She's like, I know I can't do this, so I'll do what I can to help you guys. Aw, good work, Paimon.
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. Please step forward.
Oh, wow. I would do it. I would do it for Columbina. Yeah. If I had to fast for 3 days to keep a friend of mine from disappearing into the nothingness, I would do it.
How's it going? Do you feel anything?
No. Well, don't I already have, like, the Kuvaki in me? Don't I already
How
resonate?
about now?
No.
And now?
Still nothing. She's like, wow, you have really good resonance or resistance or something. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
What about now?
Did nothing at all?
You guys, it's not a competition, you know.
She's like, okay, we get it.
I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined.
I'm just built different.
It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required.
That much? Can I just have all the Kuvaki needed for the 3 people?
Yes. Safe to say, compatibility won't be an issue for you.
Do I still have to fast?
You're eligible to join.
I
You're
guess
next,
so.
Mr. Varka.
I guess the moon
Sure,
that I
here
swallowed
goes
isn't
nothing.
enough.
All right. I'll start where we left off.
Are we sure?
5
You don't want to
times
start him at the
required
beginning?
Kuvaki dose.
That doesn't seem very scientific. We should start him off at the...
Whoa, hey,
Yeah,
wait
look,
a minute.
see, look. Oh my gosh, no, it's like mana sickness.
How's it going?
Ooh, no, not great. I kind of want to puke.
Not Dark Horse.
Feels like I've been drinking too much. A few bottles of wine and a
Oh my
big
god,
stein of Dark
Varka,
Horse.
please drink responsibly.
Some hard liquor from Liyue mixed in. You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling contest. I'm never
so
gonna
funny.
live that down.
Oh, Varka.
My apologies. I'll lower the concentration and try again.
Oh.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but I can still feel it pulsing around.
In that case,
start him off with
you
the
wouldn't
worst
be an
one so that the
ideal
lower
choice, Mr.
one
Varka.
feels
Let's
better.
try someone else.
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends
Oh.
then.
I thought they were gonna be like, okay, Paimon, try. I was like, oh no. I'm sure Lauma's totally eligible. She's like, I don't feel a thing. Feel different.
No surprises here, Miss Moonchanter. You're perfectly compatible. You may join.
Who's gonna be the other? Maybe like Arlecchino or something.
I'm getting a slight headache.
Shame. You were so close.
Oh. I mean, I'd be fine with dealing with a little bit of a headache for how long do you have to deal with it with?
I'm itching all over.
Oh no.
Allergic reaction. We can't
Oh,
have
you know what?
that.
It's really heartwarming seeing how many of our like companions are willing to like step up, you know?
Are you gonna start a
The
war?
power of friendship.
The Hexenzirkel is an organization that cares for and protects children. We will not have them do dangerous things. Not even tests.
Oh. Oh my gosh, yeah, wait, Anefa! Because she's
Is
not human.
something the matter?
I don't, maybe she won't get as affected, but maybe that means she
The
doesn't
candidates
qualify.
have to be human.
Man. I was like, you can pump the Kuvaki through her
I
ether
guess that
furnace.
rules me out too.
Oh, everyone's
Everyone
here.
except the Moonchanter
Wait.
got beaten.
Who got the least
Guess I
sick?
don't need to feel so bad after all. I mean, looks like this isn't gonna be as easy
You
as we
switched
thought.
your thinking bubbles and your speech bubbles.
Perhaps I could ask for volunteers among the Frost Moon Scions.
They care
I'll
about her
see
so
about
much.
talking
This
to
is so
some trusted Lightkeeper colleagues. Itlua springs to mind. In fact, I think we had some former Frostmoon Scions join our ranks recently.
Can you give me the scientific
You guys gotta
explanation
watch
for how the test
Neverfall.
works? I can probably make some kind of test bot.
Like this sort of feel-good feeling here.
Then we can
You'll
just
get that
zip
from
through
the song.
Town,
I'm
going
telling
up
ya.
to people and pressing a button to check their status. Wouldn't that be way easier?
No.
No.
Wow! No elaboration for once.
I know, it seems so short.
How about I contact the Knights of Favonia's garrison in the Wave Chaser plane? Shame that Lohan's already left. And that guy's even tougher than I am.
Strange. The moon goddess is clearly revered by many people.
Yeah.
So why is she on the brink
She's
of
very
disappearing?
loved and
She
appreciated.
mentioned that the world has rejected her from the very beginning.
Okay, fair.
And when we fought the Rayhir of Solnari, it seemed like she exhausted her power for our sake.
Also, I'm not sure revered is the right word for how people feel about
Yeah,
her.
we appreciate her.
Gratitude,
Appreciate it.
certainly.
Oh, sure.
For my
Grateful.
part, anyway.
Yeah.
It's basic reciprocity. She helped us, so she deserves our help in return.
Yeah. Even though she looked like she didn't care, she
That's what
saved a
community's
ton of
all
people,
about, for
including
real.
me.
A review of the relevant data leads me to conclude that Miss Columbina is a good person.
See?
Yep, you bet.
They really think so?
I'm
I wonder
super
if it has to do
surprised
with
that
like her
Columbina
internal
isn't
perception
her actual name, though.
of her
I think it really
connection to
suits
everyone
her.
else. You know what I mean?
It's light and graceful and yeah, just a really pretty name.
I know, right?
Unfortunately, that's not our decision to make.
Yeah, she has to make that decision.
That was the code name the Fatui gave me. But it also came up in the song I heard when I was born. But is that really all there is to it? What do I truly think of my own name? Is there anyone left who will still call me by that name?
Pause. She told me to pick whichever name took my fancy. Why did I pick Columbina? Maybe because I felt that she had never wanted to become Kutar, be worshipped as a god.
Moon Prayer Night is getting closer by the day. We're running out of time. We need to look for other candidates.
See, I knew it! It makes sense.
Then allow me to try.
It makes sense, yeah.
Huh? What are you doing here?
You contacted your friends via the Adventurers Guild.
Aw.
Zandrone has been keeping an eye out for something like that.
Man!
So she informed me.
She's just like wiretapping into their phones, into the Adventurer
Since
Guild
I
phones.
have the ability to accommodate a moon marrow, I should prove to be a suitable candidate.
I was wondering, I was like, why isn't she showing up?
When can we begin?
The power of hope and
I see.
friendship and community.
We can begin right away. How was it? Did you feel any discomfort?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shan't need to look for additional candidates after all.
Great! Cool. All right, like Paimon said.
I love the music
The
in
rest of
this
us can take turns making sure the three of them stay warm and comfy.
Then
it'll be like a
my
little
job is to take
party.
care of the caretakers. I will ensure everyone receives food and accommodation.
Let's do this. I'm nervous if I press it, though, that it'll just jump straight into the... Oh, surely there's gonna be a pause. Surely. Let's do this. No time to waste.
I'm ready as well.
Oh gosh, we have to stand the entire time, too? Oh gosh, this is tough. Oh wow, we have to stand in prayer for 3 days? Oh wow. Oh gosh. We can't like sleep either? Oh wow. Oh, oh gosh. Wow. Oh my.
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple,
sobering.
appear now before us.
Oh wow.
Wow! It really opened!
So that's what all this is about. They've been trying to open this gate.
Come, let us enter.
Wait, what? Wait, why are we going in? What?
It might be best to eat something first. Take care to chew properly and swallow slowly. It will give your body time to readjust to the digestion process.
They will head in soon. They will need to enter this gate.
Okay.
Huh?
Huh?
I cannot pass through.
Oh.
Is it because I have no physical body? It has been 3 days.
Oh no.
My strength has all but completely faded. Can I really hold on until Moon Prayer Night?
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining me today. We'll go ahead and continue with Act 6. We'll finish Act 6. Either I'll find some time this weekend after finals, oh gosh, and then, or I'll find some time on my schedule next week to finish Act 6. Oh my gosh, I'm really liking this so far. I really hope we can save Columbina. Surely everything's gonna turn out okay. I feel like the part that I really enjoyed the most was because I feel like Columbina has this sense of like loneliness. You know, she feels very disconnected from everyone, and like seeing everyone, you know, get together for festivities, she feels like disconnected from all that. But to be able to see her friends work so hard to try to help her, not even just her friends, you know, like acquaintances or allies even. The fact that her, you know, community was willing to band together to help her, because she's helped them, you know? I wonder how long those of us in the real world would last Nefast. I can't. Yeah, like just fasting for my wisdom teeth surgery was just so tough. Goodness gracious. I also don't know. There's also the aspect of the Kuvaki sensitivity too. Do I think I would be a good candidate in that regard? I don't know. I'm not built different, you know? Oh my gosh. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me today. Very much needed rest and relaxation for finals week 5s, you know? Gosh, the grind continues. Maybe I should just take it easy, you know? So I can have my full energy for the rest of the exams and such. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome! And remember, the release of Neverfall is this weekend, Saturday evening. It'll be right after my karaoke stream. We'll like raid into it. And if you like this idea of like hope and how it can be difficult to hold sometimes, and when it is difficult to hold that hope, that's when you lean on your community and your friends and your loved ones to do that for you until you can do that again, you know? So if you like that idea, if you like that theme, you're really gonna like Neverfall, I think. But yeah, thanks again for watching. As always, I'm That'll give you the wings to fly. Cyber Angel, Rita Kamishiro, at your service. Bye! the Twitch side, we're gonna raid into Sunny. She's still doing her subathon. And then on the YouTube side, we're gonna raid into Noki Chuan. She's playing a Hololive fan game. Isn't that cool? I'm pretty sure Riku's like written music for it, I'm sure. Or arranged music, rather. Yeah, that seems like something he'd be a part of. All right. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye!